I actually managed to set everything up correctly and not fuck it up.
That's a lie, and he knows it.
Granted, you know, just a little 38 minutes late.
Look, we're not late. We're just doing our typical take forever to start because we're idiots. It's fine.
No, it's more of I played a pancake game, and now if I do a pancake game, I'm not already in VR and make it a snap to set up. Now it's like I gotta put on the socks, I gotta put on the belt, gotta put on the headset, gotta put everything.
You know, anything is a pancake game if you try hard enough.
Get enough hammers, yeah, you can turn anything to a pancake game.
You're right. You could just come into VR chat without fucking VR.
I'm gonna go ahead and technically I could, but damn, I would be that would be weird.
That's all your problem.
Like the last time I did that, I was like, I can't do this shit. This looks weird. It looks unusual to me on the screen.
Welcome to the Uncanny Valley. You've now entered it yourself and can't escape it.
Cap is wondering pancake. I call VR games, and then for games that are played on your monitor or your TV, I call those pancake games now.
Yeah, because he's a jerk to people who don't have VR.
No, it's just the best way I could just, you know, label. It's literally how it feels. I kid you not. It's literally how it feels when it comes to like how do I word this? You like pancakes? It's like a whole nother level of like depth now. One day, check, you will understand.
Or I won't.
And that day is coming. That day is coming.
One day.
You're gonna put on that headset and you're gonna move your head to the side and everything's gonna move with you and you're gonna be like, oh.
I mean, I've played in VR before.
You're gonna
it's
be
just
all
been
like,
a very long ass time.
Technically, I've been in VR now for 15 minutes. What the fuck? Anyway, guys, welcome to Touhou Tuesday, episode 192. I
think it's 92, right?
Yeah, it's 192. Last week was 191.
Update to Arma 3.5. Now playing VR.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there's War Thunder in VR.
I mean, there's also freaking Killing Floor in VR too, called Killing Floor Incursion, which surprised me to know. But there are things you can play in VR.
What the fuck? Who's already like? Who the fudge is Shader Kitty?
Ah, yes, our classic friend Shader Kitty, who I believe that's called. It's not Blender. It's Scratch. That is the name of the program. Is the Blender Kitty? Is Scratch.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I it's been a long time since I last saw Shader Kitty. Why now? Why do I always have people that are like out of the woodwork?
Because it's Tuesday, and we're starting podcast.
Literally last night, I went to a world to investigate it because I was given multiple worlds as a gift from a friend, so I can modify them, and one of them I could modify for Touhou Tuesday. And it could be literally like our own little like studio and whatnot. But
review for episode 200, guys. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Not really.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna be wild for that. Like, if I start modifying this world, it's gonna.
I just point out we have 2 months until that episode.
It's actually possible when you put it that way. Yeah, now it sounds more possible if I actually like stop being lazy.
I mean, that would be on you, not necessarily a thing, and we're not saying you should. I am just
saying you would need to adapt so many buttons so
I do stuff.
Work with VR. To work with VR, I'm guessing you're saying? No, because when you're in VR, if you want to reload, you literally just grab the pack and put it in the gun. Then cock the gun. There's so many avatars here with like realistic like gun mechanics where you literally gotta grab the clip off your side, hit the button on the side of your gun to drop the old clip, put it in there, and then pull the hammer back. But yeah, I was literally like investigating like several revisions that other people made of this one world, and I wanted to see like what all it had and what it looked like and the vibe it had. And someone who hadn't been in VR for over a year just decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna log into VR chat, and then logged in, saw me, and just like, yeah, I'm gonna join this dude. And I'm just, as soon as he spawns in, I'm just like, do I know you? And he's like, I don't know, dude, you're on my friends list. I'm like, yeah, you're on my friends list too. Like, and he started like flipping through his avatars, and then he came up with one avatar that had like a red blouse that looked like it was made out of ruby. It was all shimmery and angled kind of thing and whatnot. I'm like, oh, I recognize that blouse. Okay, now I know where I met you. It was in the Dysfunctional Family Club, and we were playing Spin the Bottle. And
I'm sorry, sir, but you are a
they were like,
dysfunctional
wait,
family.
you know Arctic? And I'm like, yes, I know Arctic. And then that's when we instantly knew like where we met each other. It's weird how like a single red blouse. I was like, I recognize that blouse.
Excuse me.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what my friend Dysfunctional Family is a world here. Dysfunctional Family is a group here in VR chat that they have their own world they created. That's basically a bar, but it's got like Spin the Bottle, dice, Never Have I Ever, darts, you name it. They've got it in this place.
Oh, you mean all the normal things?
Yeah, all the normal things, dude. All the normal things in in like a bar or whatnot. Capo, you underestimate how much. I guess I don't want to say metaverse it is here, but
there's a lot in VR chats.
There is a lot in VR chat. You literally name it, it exists here. There are, and I kid you not thousands of worlds, not tens of thousands of worlds, literally hundreds of thousands of worlds here in VR chat. All of it community created. People like you could literally make an account, come and hang around in VR chat for a little bit, and then think, I'm gonna make my own world. And you can literally create your own world and then jump in and upload it and then invite your friends to your own world. Not millions? Nah, because not everyone's that creative, sadly.
I mean, that doesn't mean there's not millions, because, you know, just because they're not
huge
creative.
Battlefield in weird chat with explosions, planes.
Look,
Onion,
I'm gonna make
it's
this
coming.
map, but make it red.
It's coming. Like me and Check and Floris and a couple other friends of ours. There's this humongous map with a shit ton of guns scattered around in there, and you can literally drop yourself. Yeah, you can just literally just drop yourself in there and go like hunting your friends and like attack each other and shit like that.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna sneak up behind you as this big floating grinning Togekiss with a goddamn shotgun to the back of your head.
You literally point blank shotgun blasting my brains out, and I'm just like, wait, what the fuck? As my body starts rolling down the hill, and I turn around and there's Check the Drive just sitting there giggling his ass off.
Not to mention, the best part was the what was it? The picture-in-picture in the bottom right corner just shows me just sitting right behind you, just smiling and seeing the floating thing, and then dunk.
So yeah, Kappa, you do need to get in VR. You can ask Radio Raven, is VR chat really worth getting into? He will tell you, yes, it's actually pretty fucking poggers in here. Arma will not be corrupted by VR headsets. Eventually it will be, because like Square Enix has now made a comment of, you know, we're probably going to take a look at making a VR game. Along the lines with the creator of Final Fantasy XIV says that he will not put NFTs in Final Fantasy XIV, and if he does put NFTs in a game, he's going to put it in its own game with his own market, and NFTs are not going to be the sole focus of it. He thinks that NFTs do not belong in a entertainment form. The NFTs and the blockchain are not for entertainment purposes. So at least somebody in Square Enix will sit there and say, yo, NFTs is not really fun, so to speak.
I mean, they'll say it, but can they really do anything about that?
Yeah, because Square Enix is just more than just that. But right now, like after they sold all their IPs and all that other stuff, and then everything fell apart and blasted out, their only standing leg that Square Enix has is Final Fantasy 14. They literally shot themselves in the foot with everything else.
You
They
mean
have
the
screwed themselves so bad.
MMORPG that is completely free until level 20 or something like that?
Oh,
That you can't get a free demo of that anymore?
Apparently, it's better than World of Warcraft at this point, because World of Warcraft is tanking like a fucking turd in the sky.
I mean,
Final Fantasy 14 has taken over as the #1 MMORPG on the web.
But what about Evercrack?
Oh boy, and I've heard this one. There are people. Oh, today's title, guys. How to trigger a Twitter. I don't know why, but
I'm sorry, not a Twitter, all of Twitter.
Well, when I mean a Twitter, I mean like just a single person, how to trigger them. I have literally heard like 5 different things that have triggered people on Twitter this week alone. This week has been nothing but trigger Twitter.
Sounds important.
I kid you not. I kid you not. One of them is Touhou related.
Oh no.
Yep. And how long till Square fires him? No. Square Enix will not fire what's his name that made Final Fantasy 14, because he's right now their only golden goose egg. He's only their only golden goose, so if they get rid of him,
I won't stop them from firing him, to be fair.
It would be a very bad business decision.
That doesn't mean they wouldn't do it. Because people make bad business.
It'd be like WWE firing Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's like, well, whoa, you can't just fire one of your big flagship dudes, really? You just fucked up.
You could. It's not a good idea. But just you could.
You could put a shotgun loaded in your mouth. Is it a smart decision? Oh yeah, people do. I recently heard about this woman who ran out of hair care product, and she wanted to style her hair, but she ran out of stuff. She's like, "What the fuck do I do? Do I go to the store and get more, or what?" And then she literally found a bottle of Gorilla Glue.
I mean, that will work for like a minute, and then for the rest of her hair ever.
Yeah, this was in 2020 or 2021. She's now known as the Gorilla Glue Girl. She literally like just smothered the glue all in her hair, and then it hardened, and she was stuck with it. And she put it on Twitter. Yeah, Gorilla Glue. Yeah, she's now known as the Gorilla Glue Girl. She literally put it on Twitter. Everyone reacted and some of them were like, "Oh my God, sweetheart, bless your heart," and some of them were like, "You fucking dumbass! What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?" There was mixed things from everybody.
The real question is, what would happen when she fell asleep? Would that mean that her hair would stick to the pillow?
Well, I'm pretty sure like when she put it all in and it hardened, she pretty much just walked around with a helmet.
I mean, that's one way to protect your head. She could have like she'd be riding a bike or something, and then officer's like, "Sir, ma'am, you are not riding with a helmet." And then she'd go, "Oh yeah, would you like to try and hit this head? Would you like to try and hit my hair?" It's like, "Oh, my bad,
man.
So
much better about my intelligence now." Says the one who's graduating in like a fucking week. No, for real. Some people were saying that she did this for clout, and one dude was like, "Yeah, it's not that bad." He literally put Gorilla Glue on the edge of like a Solo cup, and he put it up to his mouth, and he says, "Yeah, when it gets done drying, I'm just gonna be able to just pull the cup right off." Yeah, about 6 hours later, he then shared pictures on his Twitter. He's in the hospital, and the doctors are like trying to remove the cup from his lips, and he's like, "Yeah, guys, don't fucking do it." The dude made a mistake, and he like severely scarred his lips. But the Gorilla Glue Girl literally had to like go to like a plastic surgeon, and he did like some sort of weird, like, it was like a like paint remover, lotion, aloe vera gel stuff mixture, and sent her home with that, and just to tell her just to keep, you know, slathering it onto the glue, and it did eventually get it off.
Shouldn't you just try to use
But-
like solvent instead? But
Well, that's what the paint remover was. In case you don't know, Gorilla Glue, it's meant to be fucking permanent. Like even the company that made Gorilla Glue was like, people don't do this. This is not what our product is for. Don't do this. Now you know it's pretty bad when the company's sitting here pointing at you saying, don't do what this dumb fuck did. Okay, we don't want to get sued. Don't use this as a hair care product. This is not the intended use.
well, if they don't want to get sued, then why name her Gorilla Glue Girl? Because that way Gorilla Glue can then sue her for taking their name.
No, that's just what the internet named her. I mean, there was like Bean Dad, I think is what he was, because that was also part of the video I saw. This guy that the internet called Bean Dad, who literally his daughter was hungry, and he's like, okay, we got a can of beans. Where's the can opener? And she brought him the can opener. Said, can you open it for me? And he's like, sweetie, you can figure out how to use a can opener. He literally made her try. At one point, she gave up, and he said, "Nope, we're not eating anything for the rest of the day until you open that can of beans with a can opener." It took her 6 hours. It took her 6 hours to figure out how to open that can of beans, and he was proud of her. Well, Twitter took that as a that's child abuse. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. That's kind of how I felt. I was like, well,
yes, but no.
Yes, but no. Like, yeah, she learned how to use a can opener. Great. I mean, she wasn't starving. He did say that they had a breakfast and they were munching on pistachios, but she wanted something more to eat. So he literally made her, like, you know, as a reward, you know, get this can of beans and pop it open. You can eat the beans, and just like determined that she learned how to use a can opener,
which is a useful life skill.
Yes, so Twitter took it as like, that's child abuse, OMG, and literally called like Child Protection Services and dragged the dude his name through the mud.
I'm sorry.
He used to run a podcast, and he did the opening music for the podcast. And
oh my God, Touhou Tuesday is that's the reason why we didn't do Touhou Tuesday for so long. Find out when we upload them onto YouTube, and because we had to wait on the court case, guys.
Oh my God, So, hey Ichi. So, yeah, they literally dragged his name through the mud, and the rest of his podcast crew was like, yeah, we don't want anything related to Bean Dad now, because that's like a bad name now on the internet to be, you know, to be the Bean Dad. And so they like cut him off, and they hired someone else to remake an intro for them. They fucked Bean Dad up just because they assumed it was like child abuse, and they got Child Protection Services over there to check everything. Like, no, it's a happy family. She's well fed, and the wife's happy and everything. Just Twitter, just being Twitter, wanting to be virtue signaling.
You know, they're jerks. It's fine.
Oh yeah, Twitter's a bunch of jerks.
Yep.
Really hate everything today. Oh fuck, whatever happened the last day really fucked me up. Oh, You gotta take a break. That's why I jumped in the VR chat, Onion. It's escapism. And I asked myself a big question the other day, and Bob recorded it, and he sent me the recording of it. It was literally me asking, like, is there a correlation between how far down the rabbit hole you go into VR with like wireless setups, full body 3 base station tracking, everything? Is that you trying to escape reality harder and forget it? Is that like some sort of like thing? You know, how many other people are like desperately trying to escape reality? So that was the question that I asked in a drunken stupor. I use dreams to escape. That's a trippy thing. Did it work? Me drinking? Yeah. I woke up and I was like, oh man, I got like 4 hours or 3 hours of sleep, and then I look at my DMs and Bob sent me the videos, and I'm literally looking there, and one of them I'm just like swaying back and forward, and he's like, you okay? I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're swaying, and after like a few seconds of me nodding, I was like, mm-hmm.
I'm so good.
thing is, my brain now hates VR stuff, and it will not let me install it. Wait, it will not let you install it. Your brain will not let you install it.
I didn't know you were the Terminator.
Yeah, my brain would not let me install VR chat. I cannot do it. I cannot do it now.
Look, let me tell you right now, you're in a dream. None of this is real. Wake up. You need to wake up right now. This isn't real.
This isn't real.
Stop thinking about it. Wake up.
Stop being a lazy bum. Get out of bed. It's way past time. You're gonna be late for work. Wake up. Insert that wake up. Wake up. Wake up meme.
I'm just thinking about the one guy who keeps there's the one guy that would narrate stuff from how it's made. And one time, like, he knew that people like use his content to go to sleep to. And one time he's just like, all right, I'm gonna play a prank on these guys for once. I'm going to scream really, really loudly in 5 seconds. Don't say anything. Don't mention anything. Don't worry about it. We're just going to troll some people, and then we're going to carry on like nothing happens. Okay, here goes. Wake up! And now, this is how the cheesecake gets added to the So maybe you should
up out
think
of nowhere. And then just like, what the fuck woke me up? It's kind of like that. You ever seen that video where the woman like walks over towards her husband who's asleep in the bed, and then she just slaps the fuck out of him, and he wakes up, and she's like, John, are you okay? You had a nightmare. And he's like holding his cheek where she slapped him, and he's like, what the fuck? Holy hell. She's like, you were having a nightmare and thrashing around in your sleep. Are you okay? She got away with slapping him for free. It's like over the internet version of that.
Yep.
One day I'm gonna do wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn.
God. Is that
why do you
was
come?
That Cyberpunk?
Yes. That was Johnny Silverhand.
That's right. I should really try that game one day. Today is not that day, but
when it gets more fixed. When it gets more fixed.
Has it been like a year since its release?
Almost. I'm still not hearing like amazing things about it. I still hear like, oh yeah, they're fixing the cops just suddenly vanishing in out of nowhere.
Oh no, it's been more than a year at this point. It was initially released December 10th, 2020. It's been a year and a half.
Fuck, time's been going by real fast.
And
last I heard they were trying to. Last I heard they were fixing the thing where if you shank someone and then turn around, there'll be like 5 police officers just walking up to you immediately, like they just knew.
Hello, sir. We see you have stabbed an innocent citizen. What were you thinking?
Is anyone going to try and stop me? Convince Vlad Putino to nuke the West? He won't do it. He won't.
I mean, he's already considered it already.
Yeah, he's already threatened. Who was it? Finland, that if they join NATO, that he was going to nuke the UK. Yeah, nobody took that threat. So far, Russia has made itself into nothing but a big fucking joke.
I keep hearing from my friend, who is an absolute like war buff, who has been like just losing his goddamn mind, like being like, this is the most amazing thing ever, in a sense, and how Russia has just been completely being terrible. Like, every time we meet, he's like, oh, so some news with the Russians today. They lined up all their army forces, and they lost like 50% of their reinforcements. It's amazing how dumb they are.
Oh yeah, they'll show a picture of a massive field of tanks, and they'll look at our arsenal. We have so many tanks, we could just steamroll.
I think they had that's was the recent things is that like they took the recent tanks,
and then they send out. they send out 5 tank crews, and they literally jump from one tank to another trying to start the tanks, and then, you know, randomly one of them will start and they'll just drive it off a lot, and the other tank crews will continue trying to start several other tanks. More than half those tanks don't even start.
Or, you know, they do this thing called when they're in battle, what was it? Like, what was the term I'm trying to think of? Getting like cooking the tanks or something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, when you cook them, when their ammunition goes off and it starts blowing all the other ammunitions. Yes. Yeah, Arma's. You don't want to be in a tank when it starts cooking, because you get burnt fast and you die.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of the idea, is that you either die really, really fast or really, really painfully, or both.
Yeah, but yeah, literally, like, everything Russia has now at this point is like, okay, so all that's just for show. Like 60% of the tanks you have are just ill-maintained and they won't even start. It's kind of like when China bought that aircraft carrier from Germany, and they sailed it around and over into their port, and they fixed it, and then as soon as they shoved it back out into sea, it sank.
It's like, we did it, guys. That's congratulations. Wait, where's the water coming from?
From Germany to China, no problem. Then, you know, they fixed it and they shove it back out. Oh. Exactly. Everyone was just sitting there like, oh, okay, well, we didn't really fix it. That's a problem. I think I didn't know we got a submarine.
Good God.
It's a German Chinese submarine that can't launch aircraft. With what? Bamboo? No, they fixed it with bits of the tank from Tiananmen Square. Ooh, well, this
that didn't happen,
blocked
bro.
in China.
I'm just saying, that didn't happen.
This episode does not exist in China anymore. And speaking of episodes that don't exist, we actually got our first blocked episode.
Wait, we actually have a blocked episode? I didn't notice.
Have a blocked episode.
I noticed we have two.
We just uploaded one. We just uploaded one last night, right?
Uh-huh.
And it uploaded perfectly fine. Yep, great. And then it got blocked. WWE blocked it. Yes, WWE blocked it because it was the episode where we watched that dude come out wearing a Sans Undertale mask, and the newscaster was like, "From the depths of the other worlds, he's drawing on the power of Sans Undertale."
To be fair, that was a fucking great day. That was a fucking great day.
That episode was called Skirt Munchers and Kilt Chompers.
Yep.
And yeah, I had to cut out 2 minutes of footage because, you know, they were like, nope, we're not gonna monetize that, and you're not gonna have that.
That is the WWE.
Yes, so I had to cut.
You ain't gonna fight that shit
because I can't fight it, and they didn't want it on there, so I had to like legit go through YouTube editor and say, just cut that out. They don't want to make money off of it because I'm willing to let them monetize it and make money, but no, they wanted it to be blocked. They were like, nope, nope. So that snippet's been cut out. Sadly, because we were really laughing our asses off at that part.
It was.
Spain is the new world superpower. What is with the world powers and having shitty military? Because we're nothing. We're not really world superpowers. We're just a country. We're just countries that have the ability to show off. Look at North Korea. Look at China. Look at Russia. Look at America. I mean, America's somewhat competent.
I'm
in the military
absolutely
scene. We're
putting
just
it
led
back
by a
in,
bunch
by
of,
the way.
We're just led by a bunch of idiots. How about that? America's got like the military. We got the military technology and might. We're just led by a bunch of idiots.
Most of the time, yeah. This is America. This is
America. Mega interest. Sans Undertale. Yes, that very video right there. How is that one allowed? And
I don't know, but I was like, you know, I'm curious.
I need to link that one
It's
to
funny
link that
because
one in.
literally pinned by himself. Thank you very much for the comments. I really did not expect this video to go so far. Thank you. It's 43,000 views from 2019. As he calls on the power of sands from Undertale. Best line in history.
Good God.
It was pretty funny. I can't deny it.
Should we hit a song?
I mean, can.
We
are kind of behind today.
Yeah, we are. So, oh man. Drug Dog?
Fuck you.
Okay, fuck me with Drug Dog. Well, then how about some...
Wait, TTOS, no.
When was that episode? We literally just uploaded it, or when I say we, I said,
Yee.
me, I uploaded it. That literally was just uploaded onto our YouTube.
Yeah, it's if you want to know when it was actually aired.
Yeah, just look at the description on the video, and it'll tell you. I think it was like November 12th.
Skirt Munchers and Kilt Chompers was originally aired November 12th, 2019.
God, 2 years. 3 years.
What was the episode? Oh, we were still doing EWIs at the time.
Yeah, we're still doing EWAs. Hey, Candies.
And you came in as a goddamn Pataroo already.
Who came in as a Pataroo? Oh,
you.
Oh, you, me.
You.
Yeah.
Specifically you.
Yeah. That was so long ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we've been doing Touhou Tuesday for a long time. Very long time.
Yeah.
It's almost like
it's
almost
almost
like
been 4 to 5 years or something.
It's like a 3 to 4 person diary at this point. Our adventures in life and what all
because
happened.
We still haven't even got to COVID yet. Let's go.
Yeah. COVID's like not too far on that one. COVID's like another 2 months before it even starts to be a thing.
Actually,
and then you can literally watch Touhou Tuesday and watch COVID come. You can see me while I'm married and then going through divorce and then COVID coming up and then me buying a house and all this. You can see the whole progress of my life and the world evolving and stuff like that. From the discovery of Sonic the Hedgehog movie with the whole I think that was in this. I think Skirt Munchers and Kilt Chompers also had the preview video for the original Sonic the Hedgehog trailer.
You know, with the good Sonic that they took away.
Oh, the cursed Sonic. It looked like freaking... God, what's his name that did a lot of exercises back in the 80s? That was like... really tan.
Gene Simmons?
Gene Simmons. He looked like Gene Simmons in a fursuit.
Wait, am I thinking of the right guy?
Yeah, you are. I think you are.
Am I? Because Gene Simmons is Kiss.
Oh, is he? No, not Hulk Hogan. He's the one that would usually be there, and he'd be like, "All right,
I'm
guys,
thinking of Richard Simmons. I'm thinking of Richard Simmons.
I knew it was a Simmons,
Gene Simmons is Kiss. My bad.
Yeah, okay, Richard Simmons. He's the one that's like, "All right, guys, we're gonna do this now. Let's do this. That's yeah, that guy." It literally looks like him in like a fursuit.
It's sweating to the oldies, guys.
Yeah, it's not worth it if you're not sweating.
I never actually watched any of the sweating to the oldies, but
clipping that. Sorry, I'm sorry you guys had to witness that. Also, hello Luna, how you doing? Welcome to the Touhou Tuesday podcast.
In the words of "Do it, you won't. Do it, you won't."
Yeah, do what you want. Well, look down here. It says 1 clip has been made now.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Yeah. OBS shows me that the stream officially has been going for 3 hours, even though Touhou Tuesday has been going for 40 minutes now.
Yeah.
I am more calm now.
I mean, remember how we used to do like only 10 minutes of talking and then song.
Yeah, we did a lot more songs back then. I'm kind of glad we kind of cut back on there because.
Are you running out of those things? Even though I still have like, what was it? 4 dozen more I can send you at any given time.
We're starting to hit the songs now that are more vocals, and I know a lot of like general people don't like listening to Japanese vocals, so I typically try and curb that a little bit. Well, like majority of the people, like it's different if it's Stack, because Stack is just fucking awesome with her vocals.
Again,
but
that is personal
when you
opinion
got
on your
when you
ends,
got
but...
other folks, it's kind of some people might not vibe with it. So I try and stick with like, you know, the normal remixes without the vocals, unless the vocals sound really good or it really adds to a big chunk of the melody and whatnot. Then you know that'll work.
I mean,
so yeah, welcome to the flock, Luna. Welcome to Touhou Tuesday. We're missing a member
to the
of our
podcast.
crew.
I don't know where. Oh no, apparently Reina's in Lake Tahoe, so
yeah, Reina's over in Lake Tahoe.
I'm gonna
so
take that as a sign of right. She might have said she was going to disappear for this week and come back later.
Yeah, she said that last week. Yeah.
Not that I remember that shit.
I don't.
Not that she's watching it all.
I don't know. I like.
She
JP
would be
vocals.
watching this and just spying on us. That's crazy talk.
I don't mind
calling
Japanese
her
vocals
out
either, but a lot of like less weebish people tend to not like Japanese vocals.
Then again, are we really aiming for non-weebish people generally during the show?
I am
sure we talk about general
weebish
stuff, but
I am unrecoverably weebish.
Right?
I mean, I'm going. By the way, are you going to MomoCon?
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking so, honestly. Just because I don't. Momo for me is just one of those really hit or miss conventions for me.
Really? Me and Dexy are going, but we got a person who had a room and apparently they lost a room, and so now like me and Dexter are like, okay, what the fuck, and things we're trying to figure out. But I literally just today put in for my vacation at work. What con? What the hell? MomoCon. I'll be at MomoCon, assuming my work gives me, you know, the vacation time, and they should, because nobody else has made a request for the vacation during that time, so there should be no excuse.
Well, that's because you need to work those days. We're not going to work you harder, but you have to keep doing it. We're not working you harder, we swear. Just keep doing it.
Yeah, just keep working all weekend.
Yeah. Weekends.
What the hell is MomoCon? It is an anime gaming convention in Atlanta, in Georgia, in the United States. It's pretty big in the Southeast. It's like one of the bigger Southeast conventions.
It is. My problem with it is it used to be free. It used to be free.
It did
and
used
now
to be
it's
free.
like,
and it also used to be on a college.
$60-$70?
And well, look at this. When it was free, it was on a college campus.
Yeah.
It then got too big and it had to take a convention center, and then it outgrew that. So then they just took over the entire CNN building. So when you're renting out a venue that big,
I understand, but at the same time,
you do gotta pay for it. Yeah. They do have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only like so far you can grow before you actually have to start like putting out to get a venue big enough for all the people you attract. So yes, I don't mind. I don't mind. I know that if they could, they would keep it free to go. But...
I mean, the other problem I have with it is the location being the World Congress Center, because have you heard of parking? Let me tell you about parking at a $30 fucking parking deck.
There's the Georgia World Congress Center. Ooh, boy. No, it's still in the
CNN Center. No, it's
Wait,
the GWCC.
That is
you're right. That is the fucking World Congress Center, dummy.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. My bad.
It's next to the CNN building.
I just know it as the CNN building because they're both attached.
Because it's right next to each other.
And they're attached to the bridge.
And now they're also next to the new, I don't want to say Chrysler Dome, but, fuck, I don't remember the new name of, not the Georgia Dome. What is the new Georgia
All
Dome?
cons in and around Atlanta have a parking problem. That's an understatement.
Just a little bit.
It's just a little bit?
Mercedes-Benz. It's the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Because they're all literally next to each other. And if there's any sporting events going on, have fun. Because there's always a goddamn sporting event during convention time for some fucking
I know,
reason.
right? Like, last AWA, it was the World Series.
Hey, we fucking won the World Series at least, but that was just pure fucking luck.
Yeah, and you know what's really fun is that when the World Series is going on, everybody's off the streets and at the stadium, and it was like, hey, yeah, we can go get food, and there's actually less wait.
You know, the other problem was...
as soon as the game's over, you can't move anywhere.
Not only that, but there was also... when the president came during the convention said, "For every phone in a 2-mile radius around this convention center."
Mm-hmm.
That was the most impressive.
It was nuts. Speaking of, like, also conventions, we just I think we already talked about it. We
did talk about it the other day.
I decided to just literally just take exactly what we had on the panel and just throw it up there as it was raw. The original,
which is going to be hilarious because I know for a fact I'm the one that had to fucking end the stream because I was like,
you were.
Yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm talking to bros like, I'm gonna leave the noise in the background for a bit. They'll edit it out later. I'm gonna press this button now because I'm a jerk.
That, and we also got, like, Raina's, sadly, her because the internet was so scarce there. I wanted to stream it.
Yeah.
At the same time of running it. But
I know.
Didn't happen, and we couldn't even get a connection to Raina's board game thing, so that ended up flopping.
Relatively floppy, which is really funny because when I told the questions to people later, they're like, "Wait, these are the questions? This is what we were listening to?"
Lol.
So, this has been a great way to distract ourselves away from Ace Simmons. God damn it.
From A. Simmons? What?
I was gonna say distracted from getting to that song break, but fucking Ace.
Oh yeah, we should hit that song break. Yeah. You guys want some chin? Everybody loves chin. Let me make sure I hit the right button for chin though. Yes, this button. Okay, everyone enjoy.
希望がなく一人で結婚の愛は満たせないこの夢を手に入れよう If I let go for anything at all, baby, I'll be happy. You're all I own. Give me all to you. I'm asking
Decent enough. You motherfucker! I fucking knew you'd pull this motherfucking shit, you motherfucker.
Oh, I'm pulling drug dog out of nowhere and throwing it on him.
I fucking knew you would. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking to myself, "You're definitely back at this, you motherfucker." I knew you'd fucking do that shit.
I had to kind of guess exactly the latency that you had on the stream to where you are now. And I'm like, okay,
You were
he's gonna
pretty
get
much
it.
on it. You were
And
slightly off,
now we're
but
swapped
off
over,
enough.
and as soon as it got done and it turned on your mic, you son of a bitch!
I
I
Just
love
the
that.
normal things. Just the
All right,
normal
well,
thing.
All right, time to take away drug dog and put in. Oh god, do we want to put back in beach cat, or do we want to do rat king, or should I put in holy horse, or oh god, so many choices, so many options.
I'd only argue Holy Horse because you haven't used that on us yet, and Reina could potentially confuse that for fucking isn't it? Isn't it Saki is her name? From Wily Beast.
Oh yeah, Saki. Yeah, that's Saki.
Good, because I'm like, there is a fucking horse Touhou that is literally the prince's horse.
Technically a Pegasus.
Yeah, technically also, you know, holy. So the holy horse.
That's true.
Hint, hint. You could get away. Like, you won't get away with that against me, but you can get away with that against Reina.
Yeah. So on to the topic, guys. Hey, check. Do you like Fumos?
Go on. Do people?
I hate how he gaslights me like this. Here's like a, hey Reaper, do you like Fumos? Wow, tough crowd today. Wow. Oof. Oh. Oh.
Oh, even better.
Oh. Oh, there we go. He says sure. Yeah. See. Okay, cool. Someone had a really bad take, and apparently they a lot of people are accusing them of paying for bots to give it likes. Somebody said that Fumos are really what was the exact word? Do you like pancakes? Yeah, I like pancakes. They said it's an overhyped internet piece of garbage. And anyone who likes Fumos is a soy person, and they should be ashamed of themselves. I can try and look up the
Please find the exact one. Well, it's like, I will agree to an extent of like, they do feel overhyped somewhat. They're not fucking garbage. People clearly love their asses for this stuff. So they're clearly not fully garbage. Maybe a controversial take there, but I mean, Now your turn to do the gaslight.
Fumo hate.
I do want to see this story just to laugh at it, though. Gosh.
Going on here. Let's see. Here we are. Try and find it. Oh god, YouTube is, or not YouTube, freaking Google is just not fucking helping. Good job. I put in Fumo. Oh no, I put in Funo.
Funo! Uno!
Enter. There. Images. Where'd it go? Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I have to go back and find the freaking thing that I found on my phone? Son of a bitch. God dang it. Alright, give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna whip it up on my phone. Because trying to type things out in VR is still a nightmare. You really need to make a better keyboard API.
I mean, you're not using an actual keyboard. That's your own damn fault.
No, I mean, they used to have a really good keyboard back then, but they like updated it and got rid of it.
I mean, this is where those days in like middle school and elementary school where they got you to go to the computer, hide your hands, and not let you see what you're typing. And then, like, these are the days that those pay off.
Rumors can be overhyped, but this take was so hilariously awful. Yes, it was. All right, so the tweet reads, and I quote, "Thread on why Fumos are quite possibly among the worst internet crazes in recent memory and how they are designed to appeal to soy bug gamer people and nobody else. Hashtag Fumo, hashtag Touhou."
And then, of course, when you do that hashtag, you're a motherfucking idiot for using
From
that hashtag.
Baked Oma. That's capital B A C K E D, capital O U M A. Yep. That person right there has like really horrible take, and a lot of people are accusing them of paying a bot to like their post 1,127 times.
Like, oh my god, you're so quirky and unique and weird and wonderful because you have a different opinion. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, I will say, dude, there's been another person in a completely different community that's been doing a very similar shit for the last couple months. That's been like, oh, you have an anime profile on your Discord? You're a fucking garbage human being because you keep trying to have sex with little girls. You suck, good sir. Meanwhile, they have their own fucking Steven Universe-esque like profile pic as well. Or just like they take every single person's opinion in the server and says, "You have an awful opinion. You should be ashamed of yourself." And it's like they've been doing this for months now, and I'm like, how have we not kicked this person somehow?
People just don't want to be the one. It's like when you watch when an accident happens, you know, like someone's about to jump off a building and people like huddle around and just watch and whip out their phone and nobody actually helps.
Saves.
So you got someone with a toxic opinion, nobody's actually gonna sit there and throw them out and be like, "Yo, dude, like, what the fuck's with this shit? That's not cool. That's not kosher, dude. That's not money cash. That's not cash money."
The best way I can literally describe it is in the immortal words of Marty McFly from Back to the Future 3. He's an asshole! Just straight up.
Not wrong.
He's an asshole! I think I also learned the other day that I think that line was actually ad-libbed into the movie. And I'm just like, that's a very good ad-lib for that situation.
Get so annoyed every time. Oh, trust me. This is only one of the very few things that have triggered people this past week. But I think we should probably stick with the Touhou kind of theme that we've got going here now and talk about
What about
something
those
that we
Fumos, though?
cannot. You know, I was about to
What
say we
about
can't
those
take it easy
Fumos?
with the recent bit of drama, can we?
Which ones? Because I remember there were some.
Someone copyrighted Yukari's.
Oh right, someone did try to do that shit.
Yep, I haven't had a chance to look into it to the full depth that like I really should have. I literally like left my wallet, went grocery shopping, had to come back home, grab my wallet, go back out, grocery shop, come back home, rinse off
Oh right, yeah.
the
Yeah,
flaming
'cause
Cool
they're
Ranch
right there.
seasoning. I was late starting my stream for, you know, Project Zomboid, and then I'm late for starting Touhou Tuesday. I'm just late in general, just because freaking Walmart won't accept Samsung Pay anymore.
Mhm.
An idiot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you got Zune on your ass, yeah. I think it's like the people who tried to copyright Touhou. I think there was like a small company that tried to copyright the word Touhou, and Zune and had to get lawyers and whatnot to be like, yo, you can't copyright Touhou, dude. That's like public and a public IP. You know, you can't. It's just not a thing. Sorry, that's Team Shanghai Alice's property there. It's also like the React brothers when they tried to copyright reaction videos. But now we got someone who's trying to copyright Yukari's, who are in a multitude of Touhou vids now. And now Zune's like, yeah, I'm taking a look at this shit. And this is directly after being Sussy Baka. Yep. People are just being dumb. What is it a full moon? Oh, I bet it's because of the eclipse. People are being dumb this week. I bet
Wait, there's
like
an
some
eclipse
sort of
this
like,
week?
yes, there was an eclipse this week. It happened Sunday.
Did it?
Yeah, it was too cloudy where I was. I couldn't see it, but like
I
everybody
didn't
that I knew
fucking
in
just
VR
even know. So I was just like, oh.
Oh,
Total
yeah, like
lunar
I
eclipse of the blood
was.
moon.
I was
Oops.
over with the Fetish Foundry event, and like half the people are like, "Ooh, hang on, guys, the lunar eclipse." And I'm like, "Oh yeah," and I like looked out my window, cloudy as fuck, and I'm like, oh, "Damn it!"
Oh yeah, no shit. But
So I literally sat here while a whole bunch of people were like slumped over on the floor at this event, and then all of a sudden, like one after another, they started coming back, and like, "Oh wow, that was so cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, it was cloudy where I am. I couldn't see it."
I'm trying to remember what I was doing Sunday. Was I streaming? I don't remember.
Were you streaming Sunday? Sunday night?
No, it wasn't Sunday. It was Saturday night.
Yeah, I think you were streaming Saturday night. Yeah,
It was
you were
Saturday. It
streaming
wasn't Sunday. I literally don't remember what I was doing Sunday.
I remember what I was doing Sunday. Oh god, this is fucking hilarious. Okay. So,
No, I take that back. I do remember what I was doing Sunday night. I was playing games with people. That's what I was doing.
I
was like, my brain is gone.
I did something stupid, and I didn't know it was
mean
stupid
That's
until it
different.
happened.
How?
True. I'm part of a group called the Fetish Foundry, right? I occasionally do photo shoots for anyone that wants a photo shoot, and I'll go ahead and admit it. It's a very lewd VR chat ERP.
Oh my God! Night
People get
doing
together.
things
They
like
do
a lewdy
things,
birdie that
they
he
give
is.
blowjobs,
Oh my
they get
God.
naked, they do all this stuff. I don't participate in it directly. I'm one of the photographers.
So you are the creepy guy that goes to the convention and says, "Hey, perform my fit. You want to do your fetish with your friend there? Just let me watch, bro."
No. I mean, like people like ask me, "Hey, can I get a photo shoot? I wanna get some pictures with me and this person with their avatar and whatnot." Like, okay, cool beans. So then
While
we
you're
get into a
railing them
private
from
room.
behind.
They get in a room, they get in different poses and stuff, and I take pictures. And then after the whole event's over, I'll touch up the photos to make them a little bit better, clearer, make the light pop a little better, fix any body clippings if it's minimal, and toss out any pictures that have absolutely horrendous body clipping, and then pack it up and put my birdcage underground stamp of approval in the bottom corner somewhere, and then zip it up and ship it back to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. The birdcage, aka my Twitch server, and also Monster Girl enthusiast server, has a hidden channel called Birdcage Underground, and it is basically my ERP photo shoot channel. And we've got a couple other people that also participate and share what they take pictures of and whatnot. So anyway, you do not want to be anywhere near that. Oh, it's not that bad. Now, however, here's the hilarious thing. Normally, we go to this world called the Just Be Club. Just Be Club's a really cool, chill place. It's nice.
Just
It's
be, bro.
It's a little bit laggy when you get a whole bunch of people there, and Fetish Foundry has been getting a lot of people recently. So we tried this new world, and there's an admin door, and next to the admin door is a key code. You know, you got like the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, and I'm like, oh, hang on, let me try the world creator's Discord number. So I go to the front of the world, I look at the board, and I see, oh, his number is 0001. So I go over there, 0001. Nope. Wonder if it's birth year. 1987, nope. 1988, nope. 1989, nope. 1990, 1991, 1992, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. I start getting tired, and once it gets to like 2000, I'm like, okay, I don't think it's his birth year. 2001, no. 2002, ding! Instantly, I get teleported in the room, and everybody that was in the world also got sucked in there. People who were in private,
young, bro.
People who were in private rooms having the shiggy diggy bing bang of their life suddenly got thrust into public view with everybody else. Everybody was suddenly sucked into this one room, and everyone was like, whoa, what the fuck, holy hell. And the first thing I did it, oh shit.
I'm sure everyone loved you for that shit. I'm sure everyone loved you for that.
Oh, people were laughing their asses off after a while because they were like, oh my god, holy shit, Knight, are you for fucking real? The host of the whole event was like, Jesus Christ, Knight, oh my god, there's never a dull moment with you, fucking hell. Because I will literally, I will get in a lewd avatar and I will stand over someone who doesn't have someone to play with, and I'll be all like,
hey honey, how you doing?
I'll tease him a little bit, and then I'll lean over, and then I'll start playing that that song. Ooh, yeah, bow bow chicka chicka, and people start laughing, and I'll start playing 70s porn music.
And why is your Twitch suddenly broken?
I'll play Careless Whisper. I'll have a fake penis spawn in my hand, and I'll play the song Detachable Penis.
It's a song?
There's a song called Detachable Penis. You should listen to it. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm going to make a small guess.
Detachable penis.
I like how I type in the literal words DETAC, DETAC. First fill-in thing, detachable peni song lyrics.
Bingo. There you go.
Also, detachment full movie, and I think that's Israeli?
Don't know. So anyway, yes, I accidentally teleported everyone into a single room, regardless if they were in a private.
Years ago.
Yeah, it's an old song. It's an old song.
I mean, yeah.
It's up there. It's up there with.
But there's a video for it from 2006.
Yes, there's also a video for I take a look at my enormous penis.
Enormous Penis by the Da Vinci Peoples. Yes.
Yeah, they got an old ass video on YouTube. These songs are old.
Yeah.
Okay, they're a thing of their time, and their time was early 2000s. So yeah, I play the skits and stuff like that. Some people will walk up to my avatar. You've seen my Hoppo my black hoppo with the trench coat and whatnot, they will literally walk up to that and start like punching my tits. And I have like just on hand off to the side, I will push a button in my play space, and it starts playing God, what's that song from Metal Gear Rising? The Standing Here.
Yeah, standing here now, I realize.
Yeah, I'll start playing that as they're sitting there like just like socking my tits. I start playing that and they just lose their shit because they don't expect it just suddenly out of nowhere
just
coming
keep
from me.
remembering, this song is "It Has to Be This Way."
That's what it is. I keep forgetting the name. I start playing "It Has to Be This Way" and people start losing their shit because it literally looks like that's exactly what they're doing. It looks like they're just socking me in the gut and then just making my tits bounce and whatnot. And then I just start playing that and they lose their shit. So anyway, yeah, I go to the event. I'm an asshole. I will get someone worked up and then start memeing around on them. And they're like, "Oh my God, Nat, you're such a tease." I'm like, "Yes, I know.
Nano Machine, son.
Nano Machine, son." I'm known as the one that will tease people. I'm the guy that will sit there during a photo shoot and be like, are you trying to fuck her? Are you literally trying to fuck her? I bet you she's gonna walk away from this completely fine, man. You gotta go harder if you want to make her take off her VR headset and walk funny for the rest of the day. And they just start losing their shit, and they have to like take a 5-minute break. I literally like just nonstop meme it. They know not to, don't go in a private room with Knight. He will blue ball you.
All the time. You are the blue birdie after all.
I will blue ball. Oh,
You
no,
are the blue ball birdie.
I got other avatars. I got other avatars I use.
I know you do. I know you do at this point.
I have an agreement with the actual original character creator for Happy the Harpy, because initially it was oh shit, I forgot the original name. But I have an agreement.
That's probably a bad
with the original
thing.
With Ao Kuro. Ao Kuro is the original creator. I have an agreement in paper, or not in paper, but in a digital document.
In a digital form.
I will not edit my Harpy to be capable of being nude. I cannot make an NSFW version of my Harpy.
Not that you really want to, anyway. I'm going to say the words.
Thought about it.
Not that you really want
I thought
to
about
anyway.
it, but the agreement. I thought about it, but the agreement. So I can't. I legit have like, I can.
At least
I can
you are
do
bound
anything
by the god of
so
contracts.
So long as I do not use it for political advertisement and for NSFW content, I am capable of using the Harpy any way I see fit as a streamer. That's the agreement I have
As
with
long
Ao
as it's
Kuro.
for entertainment mainly.
And now I feel like I'm a piece of garbage because I'm not remembering the actual name of the original.
So the original name, the original
Neon.
person is called God.
Neon. The Harpy's original source name is Neon.
But then the Neon was like, "Nah, Happy's better because it's happy."
Yeah, well,
Harpy.
I changed the color, I changed the eyes, I redid the visemes, and I added the glasses, and now I'm working on the fizz bones. That's annoying as fuck. So a lot of it's been rebuilt by me. So it does kind of warrant as its own kind of
Good
standalone
job,
thing.
Happy.
A
Happy
lot
the
of
Harpy.
the I hate you right now. So a lot of it is like modified. So it warrants as its own thing with assets that are recycled. I feel like I'm in Shinku at night with all the nightclubs. Oh, motherfucker.
Look, you want to talk about your Harpy? You're clearly hungry for some crackers.
I hate you. I'm going to. I've recently been gifted an avatar, and I've been loving it. It pees on people.
It's a good thing you're streaming right now because you literally can't do that on stream because that's a kid's DOS.
Shit.
It fucked my boy.
If anyone wants to see a picture of it whizzing, or just jump into VR chat, I'll pee on you. I pee on my friends.
Excuse me for a minute.
Yeah, I legit did. I peed on Gamer. I peed on Xeno. I peed on Tater. I've peed on like several of my friends, and they're all like, "Oh my god, what the fuck, it pees?" And I'm like, "Yep." And now, like, all I gotta do is just approach him and just start lifting my leg. Like, I just gotta walk up to them and just be all like, "Oh, surprise!" And they're like, "Oh god!" And they start running, and everyone else starts laughing because they know why everyone's running.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You are a surprise.
You're better.
So yeah, let's go back to the Twitter getting triggered. Twitter triggers.
The
So there's
one
this-
or
there's
the thingy? Which, go on. Just continue what you're saying.
Just to continue. You know that one artist that draws really, really well detailed anime characters and artwork? I forget. What is it?
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Give me a second. I've got her. I legit follow her on DeviantArt because it is her art is fucking amazing. I'm looking up the name right now.
Because it's not wool, as we always. I will keep
No, it's
You
not
know,
wool.
it's shilling out wool.
Sakimi-chan. It's Sakimi-chan. I will download a couple of her pictures, and then
I mean, just going to Google, typing in Sakimi-chan, and just images. Why do I have a feeling like they seem hyper realistic, but good hyper realistic?
yeah, it's really good art. Like straight up. Well, see, that's the thing. That's where Sakimi-chan like posts her stuff. Okay, I'm not a heavy user of DeviantArt, but that's just how good her art is. I will go to DeviantArt and see things that she's posted. If you now go into Touhou Tuesday, oh, that's the bird. That's birdcage. Whoops.
That is the wrong version.
That is the wrong thing. Okay, here's one of her works. It's Yor from Spy X Family.
Still a good show, by the way, and/or manga, because it's been known. But
Yeah, it's really good. But here's the thing. She tried to do. Wow, that is super realistic. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's beautiful artwork. In fact,
is this the one about the Anya? Is this about the Anya?
I will. Oh, someone trying to invite. Who the fudge is doing that? Why are you, Shader Kitty, trying to get in? I haven't been on and over you. You still streaming? Yes.
You'd think you would
I sent the response earlier. I'm doing my weekly podcast, and I sent like a picture to be like, hey, this is what it rolls with.
I repeat, with that, you should also send the goddamn Twitch to be like, you want to get called out live on Twitch?
I do. I legit say I'm hosting my podcast on twitch.tv/Nightforce, and then I send like our YouTube thumbnail icons.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this thing where let me double check and make sure I'm not looking at the wrong channel in this thing. Okay, here we go. All right. First person view. I hope this works correctly, right?
Here's what we break
it's
his
working.
Twitch, guys.
All right, I'm gonna lean back.
Remember
and
to
then lean
post
forward.
all of
right,
your
so
bad
this is
stuff.
the artwork, guys. This is the artwork. It's beautiful. Straight up. This is Sakimi-chan. This is Yor. This is amazing. She does like a new picture like every week. Seemingly every week she throws up a new picture. Absolutely wonderful work. But she's been caught up in a lot of controversy. Yeah, as Rebot says, woo. she did an age up version of
Anya-chan.
Anya-chan. And Twitter lost their fucking shit over it, saying, "Oh my
She's
god,
supposed
are
to be
you
a 7-year-old girl, you piece of shit."
Well, no, more of the whole, you fucking pedophile, you want pedophilia on this? You're trying to appease to the pedophilias out there? And it's like, number one, it's an anime character. Number two, she's aged up. Number three, why are there fucking people sharing pictures of child pornography in the responses saying this is what you're basically posting? It's like, do you realize you're putting up real pictures of child pornography on Twitter?
Hang on.
So, yes.
Hello,
that is
FBI.
the-
It's been a while.
Exactly.
How are you
exactly,
doing?
Exactly.
We're fine.
So,
We're square.
so I just shared the
Look,
quote unquote the
look.
problematic image. Here it is, guys. This is apparently the problematic image that is overly sexualized.
Yeah, no.
Look at that.
It really isn't.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's a child. No, it's not. Like that.
That ain't a child.
If I didn't know what Spy X Family was, I would not think of anything. Maybe it's a young woman who likes suckers, yeah, and she does have like some cute features, but that is not pedophilia. And on top of that, it's a drawing.
Yep.
No. Yeah, yeah, checks down here, Sharon. Like, yeah, that's the original right there. That's her art.
I'm not gonna lie.
One of
In
these
another
things
server,
is
we've made
not
that smile
like
in
the
emote.
other. Literally, one of these things is not like the other. Can you guess what it is? I'll tell you what it is. It's the hair in the playing field. That is not even close to a child. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
comparatively.
Yeah, that. And yet, Twitter has a problem with it. That's beautiful. I will say it. I'm colorblind. The colors on this is fucking beautiful. And that's coming from me. I could look at this. She does like other artworks like Ganyu and other anime characters. Like, you literally name it. She's done a lot. She literally draws like a picture a week. She has a Patreon. So if you really like it and you want to get the high res, I mean, she makes them like super high res, like insanely high res. And then without her watermark and whatnot, so you can get like just a pure image. But then for like DeviantArt or for her Twitter, she'll put it up there, you know, shrunk up a little bit in size and with her info in the name of the picture.
Yeah, we are
Christ,
still in
please
first
note,
person,
If there's
dummy.
a better reason not to try in this world, I haven't seen it. Kinds of people getting upset over these things are also the people who love teen anime
It's
boy
just called
ships to
Twitter,
death.
you know?
Still in first person. Oh, I know you're. Oh yeah, I know it's shaky. I know it's shaky. Sorry. It's
Shaky
shaky because I'm my head is fine. My head's shaky. We'll go with that. It's shaky to you, but it's not shaky to me. It looks buttery smooth to me. Okay.
Giggity.
But yes, that's literally what Twitter is getting all on fire for. Let me look over here and hit this button.
Button. Who's got the button?
You got the button.
Oh, you
So
got
yeah,
the
sorry, because I'm a VR, I don't have the deal. It's not shaky to me. It's just shaky to you guys because you're not the ones with your head. Okay. So yeah, Twitter got triggered over that, and I mean death threats were thrown out. Like, straight up, you need to go fucking die death threats was made to Sakimi-chan.
Yep, that's the internet for you. They
Mhm.
stupid. They
Mhm.
stupid.
Mm-hmm. It's weird.
Remember,
Twitter
folks, we
jerks
have
make me so
Twitter
mad.
on Touhou Tuesday that we don't use really, but it's
Yeah,
there.
I know, right? I know, right? I don't even use my own Twitter, and my own Twitter gets more activity than the Touhou Tuesday Twitter, only because little Burby actually posts stuff on that.
It's because
No,
you
for
put a
real.
bot on it.
Yeah, I put a bot on
You-
my own Twitter, so it automatically, every time I start streaming, my bot's like, hey, Knight is playing insert game here, and he is at insert URL here, and the category we're playing under today is insert category here, you know, enjoy or whatnot. You know, it fills in the blanks automatically with what my Twitter info says. I have a smart bot. And yet, if this were more American, this stuff would be considered avant-garde. Yes, it is. Yeah, there would be a double standard on there.
What was
Yeah.
that one?
And that's
what
not
was that
even
one
the...
Netflix show?
Oh, are you talking about oh shit, I know which one you're talking about, where they had the girls like beauty pageant, little girl beauty pageant or something like that. What was it?
It was something
called?
like that. It was like, I thought it was French or something, where it was like they were sexualizing 13-year-olds or something like that.
What was
It's
it
just
called?
Fuck. Cuties, I think it was.
Was it Cuties?
Yes, it was Cuties.
Oh god, yeah.
Yep,
And yet
the
they thought that was
French
fine.
coming-of-age drama on Netflix, which got a 3.4 out of 10 on IMDb. 7%
No,
of people like this movie on Google.
Please don't remind me.
7%.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Patreon's on fire now.
How is it not on fire?
Well, here's the thing. Twitter or Patreon made a decision of, hey, if you draw like any kind of like anime girl, we're gonna ban you off the platform because it could be child pornography, and we don't want to support that type of content. Now, here's the thing. There are actual Patreons on there with like 9-year-old girls doing like splits and holding their legs up and whatnot, and their fathers and their mothers are getting all up in their coochie taking pictures.
Oh,
There's
baby,
literally-
yeah, do that nice split. Show that coochie right to the camera,
father
baby.
literally would be like, the father would be like, hey, honey, throw your leg up. And she throws her leg like way up in the air, and he takes a picture and he's like, good job, sweetheart. Good job. Good job.
Good job.
And
We can see the details right inside there with my $4,000 camera.
Yeah. And then they go put it
I'm
on
a proud
Patreon.
father.
And they have like 14,000 followers. And you look on like one of these is literally one of the like a 14-year-old girl is wearing lingerie, and it is on Patreon. And I don't mean she's just wearing lingerie standing there. I mean like on a bed, on her knees, hands behind her head, basically being sexualized. Her family, her own parents are taking pictures of it and putting it on Patreon. And when people report it, because it's not the girl taking the photo and it has her parents' permission, it can be there apparently. But the anime art, oh god, that's gotta go. We can't have My Hero Academia fan art on here. Normal fan art. We can't have not even pornographic, just normal fan art. We can't have that now. We got to remove her off the platform, but we're still gonna have like these dozens of pedo family channels where these families are literally making money from pedophiles.
I was gonna say, would you ever make money off your kids by selling their pictures on the internet?
No.
Good, you're a normal person. Who
I'm
would have
glad I'm a
imagined?
normal person. Yeah, Patreon does nothing towards them. And a lot of people are saying, hey, she's underage. They say, well, we just sent them a thing and they sent us ID back, and the owner of the account is above the age of 18. It's because they got the ID from her mother. Her mother is running the fucking page.
Squawk! That's a perfect time, Scott. I didn't know Hirohe was running this show. I know, right?
Who's
It's like we
Hirohe?
know his news source or something.
Who the fuck is Hirohe?
Bullshit. That is my answer to that statement. Is bullshit.
What do you mean, boy? I know. Is it like one of those YouTube dudes?
Yeah.
Because I watch Asmongold, I watch Mudahar, I watch Moist Critical, and I watch Rev Says Desu.
I'll put it this way: the last like 4 or 5 weeks you've been saying news stories, they have been straight from Hero A's fucking accounts. Like, I'm just like, oh, so he watched that video. I ain't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but now it's happening. I'm just like, you fucking serious, man?
No, literally go to Rev Says Desu,
I
and you
can
will find
believe,
all
like-
the same things.
Oh no,
You'll
wait,
find
that's right.
all
You
the
said
same things.
You said Rev Says Desu. Okay, they
Yeah.
are basically in the same boat as Hero A as well. So that also answers a good bit.
And Mudahar as well. Mudahar and Moist Critical.
Mudahar's
as well.
better.
They
I
touch
will
up
give
things.
you.
Yeah, Mudahar's
Yes.
awesome. And I also watched his podcast, Some Ordinary Podcast. That shit's good shit. Why did something go silent when I said that he has a really good shit podcast?
Well, I don't know because it's perfect timing, right?
But yeah, I have 2 podcasts I listen to, and that is Some Ordinary Podcast and the Triforce Podcast from the Yogscast. Those are like the only 2 podcasts that I watch. And then for like my news sources, I watch Yang Yeah, Tech Tips, Jay's 2 Cents, Mudahar, Moist Critical, Rev Says Desu, and who's the other one? Omni.
Mm.
Those are pretty much like the people I listen to when I go to work. I just put on like my YouTube news sourcey things, and I'm just like, all right, play all the news things, and let me just listen to it while I reheat this jaw and get that working. And I'll literally just sit there and listen to all of them. That's where I get all my news sources. I really only really watch this podcast. Someday I might make my own. You might get you probably enjoy Some Ordinary Podcast if you like internet junk and like drama and whatnot, like Amarath and her fart in a bottle and then her bathwater, and then one of the hosts is gonna like get them DNA tested to see if it's legit her fart in that jar,
Have we got there yet?
Bathwater. No, he hasn't done that yet. He hasn't gotten it done yet. It's Oompa. Oompa's the one that's got the stuff. Oompa's got a lot of weird things. I don't really watch Oompa's videos, but he does cover a lot of like internet scams and NFT stuffs. Same thing with CoffeeZilla. And I've been listening to like CoffeeZilla here and there, but Oompa apparently has like props like a giant fork, a urinal, a tinfoil Viking hat, a oversized comically large wiffle bat, stuff like that. Excuse me, what? I've actually been complimented on my voice, and people think it's good for podcasts, even though I was sick at the time.
Also, just
Give it a
get
shot.
very deadly sick and then do a podcast while you're sick. Just like, hey
Can only go.
guys,
only go
welcome
a
to
bit over here.
Sickcast. Today we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about how our mucus is killing us.
Yeah, and but every day before you do the podcast, you just like stuff a pillow over your face and you just scream at the top of your lungs and destroy your vocal cords, and then you come back here. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm still sick. It's like week 43.
Wait, you are faking being sick? Oh my god! Cancelled.
So it's a good idea, chick. Yeah, and get this, like if anyone says like you sound like garbage, hey, your excuse is you're sick. And then one day you do that good episode, and like when everyone has like the really really low standards that they expect from you being the sick podcaster, and all of a sudden you come in there and you're healthy and you got that buttery smooth honey voice, and you pop in there and you're like, "Good morning, everyone. Today I feel better." And everyone just like melts into a puddle of goo. I can get canceled pretty easily. You say that? I've been trying to get canceled for years.
Dude, you've been canceled many years.
I've been trying to get canceled for a long time. It's very hard
Hi,
to get
West
canceled.
Taiwan. You doing great, guys?
Hi, West Taiwan. Tiananmen Square. 1976? 1976?
You are way off
Yeah,
on.
I forget. Well, 1986. 1986? No, 1987. It's 1987. My bad. It was my year.
No.
I dropped my keyboard. Oh, I just punched something. I probably shouldn't have been careful. Okay, there it is. Oh God, the time. Holy shit, what time is it? Oh
Not
shit.
10.
Oh, we should probably hit a mid show. Fuck.
Also, I knew I was right. I was like, it's got to be that year, right? Yep. Nope. That's the year. That's the year. You also never said the correct year for Tiananmen Square, by the way.
What was it, 89?
Yeah, 1989.
The year that didn't exist in Western Taiwan.
Nope.
Ever seen that picture where someone sees like made in China and then they peel it back and then underneath the made in China
Yes,
sticker
made
is
in
made in
Taiwan.
Taiwan?
Yeah.
It's like ooh, oof. So yeah, we're gonna hit today's mid show. Fuck, I don't remember what it was.
I don't know. It wasn't the thing we expected.
Oh fuck, I actually legit forgot what today's mid show was. Fuck, I even edited it yesterday. Fuck.
Oh,
Well,
good thing you're gonna find out just now.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out with you guys. So everyone enjoy. I forget what this was. I don't even know if it's an MMD or what. Here we go. Gas, gas, gas. We're gonna step on the gas.
I was gonna be like, it shows how far ahead you are, and I'm like, nope, nope.
I gotta strap my headset back onto my head the right way. This headset's a little weird to use. Oh boy.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Hi.
Why are you
So
running?
yeah, the account that originally came from, Frusk, no longer exists. All the videos Frusk made that he uploaded, all those videos, gone. There's only a few that have been re-uploaded, and this is one of the few.
Yeah.
Check. How do I use sound alert?
It's very easy.
Look down below. Look down below. You'll see the About tab. Hit the About tab. Scroll down a little bit, and you'll see the sound alert console thing.
There's a tab with all these buttons, and you can press them and go, wow, but you can only do it once a minute because, you know, you can't spam
I don't want people to
it.
abuse it. Yeah, I don't want
Yep.
people spamming it and busting it. But
Which does make me curious.
Bustin',
If that still doesn't work, then can I? I can. Cause it's busting, 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 busting. You alive over there, Mr. Dancing Busted Man? Are you still busting,
No.
busting, busting,
Nope,
busting?
nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Don't exist no more. Nope. Nope. It's gone. Vanished. Oof. Into the distance. Oof. So, something hilarious happened and it was pulled up to my attention earlier today, and I was like, are you fucking serious? I have to thank Mudahar for this one. You know Madonna, right?
Yeah. I heard something stupid about that.
Madonna made her own NFT. I was literally like waiting for like him to
But why?
have a thing. I'm gonna pull my headset up so I can see if I can grab a couple pictures, because I forgot I should really do that.
I don't know.
Share, copy link, paste, because that's just how weird this thing is. So, Cher, if some of you don't know, Cher used to be a music artist, and now she mostly just
You said
dabbles
Madonna,
in...
not Cher.
I don't.
What's 6 times 3,
Oh,
motherfucker?
fuck.
I don't know. What is
6 times 3.
It's
3
Madonna.
sixes.
My bad. Not Cher. My bad. It's Madonna. It's Beeple
3
and
sixes.
Madonna. 3 sixes. What is 3 sixes?
I don't know. Get your math teacher,
Get your math teacher.
Mr. Patrick.
I want to see the one where the butterflies are flying out. Hang on.
Because I've heard that they're really, really, really stupid.
Oh yeah, they are.
And not meant to be seen on Twitch.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't share them on Twitch. Can I, like, I'm trying to find, like, a somewhat unique one. I think this one will probably do. I'm literally, like, going around saving the pictures. Sadly. Okay, there's one picture I can't find on here. She literally has like butterflies flying out of her lady bits. But I'm now going to...
Wow.
I know, right? Oh, I can't put in the Touhou Tuesday. So I will now put these things into the Oh My Lude channel on the Touhou
Oh god,
Tuesday
they're
server.
that bad. You're right. They would be that bad, wouldn't they?
Here you go. There's 2 of the 3. One of them displays a like a virtual version of Madonna herself with a birthing a tree.
How is that a fucking NFT?
Yes, these are NFTs.
Why not
That's
just
right.
make a figure of this? Why not literally make a goddamn figure like Good Smile or something and sculpt this shit?
Yeah.
You know there'd be a market for it.
Yeah. The name of the whole set of NFTs is called Mother of Creation. One has her shoving a tree out her vugugu. Another one has her spitballing butterflies out of her tralala. And
See,
another one has a
that's the thing.
metallic centipede between her legs. And it's
Kinda.
supposed to be nature, evolution, and technology, I think is what it is. This is what these NFTs represent.
Can I argue that you're crazy, or the person who made these is crazy? Sorry, Madonna. You were still a little bit crazy on your 80s, 90s drugs.
I'm sorry. Have you not noticed that like Madonna has pretty much been like this entire time that crazy art teacher who just so happened to make it? She's literally that crazy art teacher that happened to have made it as a musician, and there you go. That sums up Madonna in a nutshell. Crazy art teacher. So, is Madonna crack? She's always been on crack. Madonna's always been on crack. Who's now Now C's wants to tap in on me.
It's probably the same person. Like, are you still doing
No,
that?
no, it's C's. It's C's. It's another friend of mine. I just
Okay.
sent them the link again. Just more people just want to join on me again. I guess I'm just, you know, the guy to go to when everyone wants to get back into VR.
It's Tuesday.
Or hang out.
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Everyone
it's
want to
Tuesday.
be on Tuesday. They want to
Everyone
get
wants to.
in. It's the worst day of the week, so they want to get in and see their favorite virtual person that doesn't exist in real life at all, and do
Ow.
stuff.
Ow. Ow.
What?
Ow.
You have friends that don't exist in real life. They're over there.
Thank you, Kappa. Electrify my golden tooth. I have that whole song. So yes, Madonna has released these, and they are actually, someone's actually legit bought one for like $2,000.
I believe it.
Someone offered like 20 grand or $20 for the one with the butterflies. I don't know if they actually got it or not, but the other one with the tree, that one sold pretty fucking well because that was just the weird one.
I mean, it
right
looks
there.
good. What can I say?
Yeah, and the NFT is not just that image itself. Every NFT of the 3 sets is like a different angle. So literally, they just made the scene, and then okay, we need to make 100 of this tree birthing thing. So they like put it at an angle, take a picture, slightly change the angle, take a picture, slightly change the angle, take a picture, slightly change the angle, take a picture. They literally made like hundreds of these pictures, and it so-called is like a work of art that if you have all 3 of them, it like completes a quote unquote a set. You know, the nature, the evolution, the technology. That's literally the message all 3 of them share and whatnot. There's like a big heartfelt message behind these things that are supposed to have
Can you
meaning
really
behind
believe
them.
that it's a heartfelt message when it's an NFT?
Well, see, here's the thing. A lot of her profits on these NFTs and a lot of money spent on these things are actually going out to charity. So I can't complain too much about it. Yeah,
For a good cause.
for a good cause. Buy
As
Madonna-
the safe
buy
way.
virtual.
Reminder, folks, for those of you that ever decide to give money during Touhou Tuesday, we are a non-profit or podcast that will just
Non-profit
give
project.
you more
We
stuff.
are not an
instead.
organization. What part of this is organized? I saw you trying to say organization. We are not
What?
organized at all.
Why the fuck would we?
I say that with a tongue in cheek. There is some
Are you
organization
sure about
to this.
What?
But no,
no,
Touhou
it
Tuesday is a
couldn't be.
non-profit project for fans, by fans, any monetary
No,
gain
we're
we
not
get
sure
during
about
Touhou
that.
Tuesday. We throw in a pot of money, and when it gets up to $15, we raffle that back to the community, and the winner gets to pick a official Touhou game off of Steam to support Zune. So we make no money, not on YouTube, not on Twitch.
Yo.
So yeah, it's for charity. So
It's like,
we'll see how long
yeah.
this goes. See how long this goes, because people who are scamming and stealing from NFTs and whatnot, you know, the non-fungible tokens that are now apparently fungible, because the more Bored Apes were stolen recently again. Yes.
Yeah, all the
More.
Bored Apes dying.
And on top of that, the NFT market is crashing because now people are starting to realize, you know, that thing's only as worth as much as what other people value. And it looks like the market's starting to crash. Oh shit, I need to sell mine before like everything, you know, bottoms out. So people start panic selling. And that drives more people to panic sell, which drives even more people to panic sell. The whole market is just flooding back with itself, and people are trying to sell things. The whole all of the blockchain is just crumbling down. It's pretty much over. It's gonna topple all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's even taking a big hit because of all this. And and Bitcoin's a pretty massive coin. Like, no, everybody knows what a Bitcoin is. Everyone mines for Bitcoins. Bitcoins are starting to lose their price.
By the way, when's the last time you did any mining? Because you remember back in
It's
the
actually
day.
been a little bit. It was a little bit. I haven't needed to heat my house, so I haven't had it on.
Look, we're only getting into summer. You need to crank up that heat, bro.
No.
You sure?
Look,
I think you do.
Look. If this thing on the top of my head gets too hot, I literally like go gray vision. I have to have my AC turned on when I get in VR, or else this thing overheats and then cuts itself off. I need to get like a fan pack for the daggum thing.
Yep.
Good fucking riddance. I kind of agree with you. I mean, I can see the future having NFTs, but not right now. The technology is just way too raw and unregulated and inefficient. So it's like literally someone just like forced birthed a 6-month-old baby and said, okay, get in there in the Olympics and run that 100-yard dash. It's basically what the NFTs is being shoved out as. Everyone is trying to make the money now, and it's just not gonna work. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. What the fuck?
You're the one that said that, not me.
Well, it's kind of weird to call a premature baby raw. This baby's still raw. It needs another 3 months in the oven. But that pretty much sums it up. As best I can sum it up is literally like having a 3-month premature baby and expecting it to run against Usain Bolt. NFTs it's just not the time for it. There is a place and there is a time. It is not now though.
Jesus. Thanks for the yoink.
I figured you were yoinking that. I'm literally about to go look at
There's
this
no fucking way I wouldn't.
All right, let me see what we got here. This is what Check so far grabbed on here. I think we both jammed the VHS tape in at the same time. Yep, I remember that. I recognize that red blouse. Yep, I actually legit did. I pee on my friends. Who reacted to that?
Who the fuck do you think reacted to that?
Oh,
It's the
you
Reina
reacted to it.
reaction. Just
You
to be
reacted
like,
to it.
yeah, it's Reina. Reina reacted to it, obviously.
And then I'm colorblind, and the colors on this are fucking beautiful. Yes, they were. It's kind of weird to call a premature baby raw. It's raw. Put it back in the oven for another 3 months. Night 2022. God.
What? I'm not a terrible person. You're the terrible person
There's
for
no
saying this
place,
shit.
no time for NFTs. I'm gonna quote Washoe out of context. Washoe, I believe in like when minting an NFT becomes more efficient and not consuming the energy it would take to fly a jumbo jet from Europe to China, and then it actually have like actual regulations, like government regulations and proper tracking, then there could be a place for NFTs. Because if there's regulations, these rug pulls won't be possible, lest said rug puller goes to jail, which a lot of them now are starting to go to jail.
No, it's not jail. It's just called Crypto Island.
No, I mean legit. Like, no, Crypto Island's like long gone. Those people like deleted everything.
I'm telling you,
everything.
That's the new name for jail, right?
Everything Crypto Island. You know, I'm gonna agree with that one. I'm gonna agree with that. I'll go with that. Yeah, Crypto Island is jail now. Everyone who's done a rug pull, you know, hey guys, buy this NFT, and then 2 weeks later, like sell out the bank bit that is basically what the NFT's worth, and running off with that. Yeah, those people, they're starting. There's investigations now going, and they're getting found. They're being tried for fraud and business fraud and all that stuff, and they're now going to jail. Several of them have now started to go to jail. They are going in, and I can't wait for Lana Rhoades to be one of those ones. you know, the porn star who made her own NFT and then like told everyone to buy it.
I was like, why do I
And
remember
then-
this name?
Yeah, and then she pulled the rug, and then like the next day she said she pulled it because everyone's being toxic, but she during the
It's
meeting.
like, oh, it's being.
But the
toxic.
meeting happened the day after she pulled it, so it was like, how can you be pulling the money or doing the rug pull the day before the meeting, and then you say you pulled it because everyone was toxic at the meeting when you pulled it already? And then she had the goal to try and shill out another NFT.
It's just shilling. It's fine.
Yeah, I can't wait for her to get tried and get found guilty and have the $1.2 million she stole get searched and returned.
Yeah, good luck with that. But
Well, the money doesn't just disappear unless like, well, no, the money just doesn't disappear. She has it. She has the money. She's got the green.
does she though? She
Yes, she
could
does.
sell it back, or she could just spend it
So-
all before they can get it back.
Well, then this is going to be even worse for her right there because this is going to be a long time for her to pay all that back to her scammies.
Mhm.
Like, people report her, that's it. They're going to do an investigation. And I'm pretty sure those people have reported her. I mean, she's made a pretty big thing of having an NSFW NFT. A porn star NFT. And you can't,
I
you
mean, to
can't-
be fair, we now have the Madonna
Madonna tree
badge
birthing.
tree.
Yeah, that's true.
So
When you don't when you don't clean well enough down there, and all of a sudden you just see
Oh
Madonna
my-
with her legs spread out, there's just a tree coming out, and you're just like, maybe I should like use some soap next time.
that's called fungus. That's not a tree. Usually, if you have wood fungus, that's pretty bad too. I mean, wouldn't you like to have wood growing around your balls?
No.
I mean, there's a
No.
reason why some guys call it their little forest or something like that.
That's the pubes.
It's still a forest.
I'm
Am I wrong?
gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that literally right there. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna look at it. In fact, I'm gonna take this bottle of Kahlua and I'm gonna set it right here, right where I can't see it. There.
You ain't seen nothing, boy. Can't see nothing.
I'm gonna look over this way. There we go. How you doing, Death? You know, NFTs fit Madonna pretty well now. That if I think about it, they're both products of crack cocaine.
Cocaine, boy.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Yeah. I mean, she's not. From the looks of it, thus far, she's not doing it out of malicious. She's not doing it with
Spite.
malicious intent.
That we
Yeah.
know of.
Now, however, a lot of people are saying because she's quote unquote on her way out of stardom, you know, she's finishing up her career and she's doing all this stuff. Some people are thinking that this is just a last little minute of a hoorah, hoorah, and then make a bunch of money and then leave. So a lot of people are
Aw,
thinking she's
yeah.
gonna do something. Other people are saying this is just her little like thing that she's gonna do while she retires and gets done because Madonna's been around for a long time. Here we go again.
So the other good question is, when are we gonna make the Touhou Tuesday NFT? We've talked about it for so long, after all.
When I can pay around $12,000 to start minting.
All right, guys, you heard the donation goal: $12,000 to give you guys NFTs.
Yeah, Touhou Tuesday
We
NFT.
are
And it'll be a coin. It'll literally be a coin with like Check's head peeking in, Raina's head peeking in, and my head peeking in, and the other side of the thing is gonna have the Touhou Tuesday logo that you see in the corner over there. That's gonna be the Touhou Tuesday coin. Yay! And there'll be a number on the back of it, and that number will correspond to an episode of Touhou Tuesday. You will own that episode, so to speak.
Good luck owning number 9. Good
Oh,
luck.
yeah, I'm gonna buy that one. I'm gonna just straight up. If anyone's like, "Hey, I want to buy episode 9," like, too bad, I already own that one. I paid for that one.
The real one
that's
episode
mine.
you have to buy is 8 because it makes 9 all that one worth it. Because of all of those black middies that we have not played in years.
Oh my god, those black middies tore the stream up.
Isn't it great? I still remember when what's his
How
name?
about we
Mark-
make an EFT? What the fuck's an EFT?
an electric
Electronic-
fundable coin token instead of a non-fundable token, an electronic fundable token.
Non-fungible token. Never got a fungible token.
Maybe.
Especially fungible token.
Extremely fungible token. Or we
That's
get an
called-
FFT.
That's
We
kind
need
of
a-
what the. That's what the Bored Apes Yacht Club is now at this point, because their tokens are now fungible to hell and back.
Yep.
They've lost like a couple $1 million worth of their Bored Apes now.
Woo! No. We need an FFT, a freely fungible token.
Yeah, you just walk into somebody's Bitcoin wallet and you just steal their NFT right out of there, and you just walk right out.
Yeah.
It's like going to a party that a friend of yours made. And you just walk in there, grab a handful of popcorn shrimp, and then just bust the joint.
Giggity.
But instead of popcorn shrimp, you're just grabbing a handful of NFTs and you're just hauling ass for the door.
Give me that popcorn shrimp. Papa Gump.
Here we go again.
Run, Forrest, run. Shall we hit a last song? Or bustin'. Bust it. Go, Mr. Bustin'. Got anything fun over there?
What the fuck?
Hello?
We're for real? I thought I had a minute. Wait, is the thing a minute long?
Is it?
Oh my god, it's an actual minute. You can literally. Oh, I might have to put a limit
Chain
on that.
it, chain it, chain it, chain it.
Fuck.
I did not know that.
XD lol.
What? Did you say chain it? I guess I gotta chain it. Oh no, whatever will I do? It just keeps going and going.
Oh my god, no!
What's that? I can't hear you over the
that's right,
spectacular.
it's 1,000 feathers. That's right. So it's not. You will eventually run it. Well, check won't, but.
I have 124
Bless you.
redeems here. Also, did I say 120? I mean, I have. Let's look at the number of crackers I can unredeem here. Good lord. I've actually not messed with the reward things in a while. Let's go!
Oh my god! For fuck's sake!
Busted. I legit don't hear it. It's great. He's going to learn, guys.
You
Hey.
know what? If you're gonna be that way, which channel
I
is it going through?
want it that way.
Oh no, that's not the right one.
I mean, I heard it there.
You what? You could hear it here.
I think. Yes. And then I'd like to take this moment to get Knight's channel its second copyright strike by playing Bustin' so many times. Hi, Twitch.
It's not copyright. It's not copyrighted.
We can pretend it's not all we like.
It's not copyrighted. It's not Ghostbusters theme.
It's not, but it is.
It sounds like it. It does. I am die here. Beefy Frito burritos. We're gonna hit a song because
Do it.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
we're kind of.
We're late.
Yeah, you see that time thing? The fact that we started, 30 minutes late.
Oh God. What song do we play next? Oh shit.
We play busted, 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 busted. Feel good, feel good.
We will play. You know what, Remelia. We'll go through it. We'll go with Septet for the Dead Princess. Everyone, or is this Septet or is this? Or no, wait, is this Flan? I can't even fucking remember now. I can't see through my headset. I think that's Flan.
Last week.
I can't tell because the freaking screens on my freaking Stream Deck are so small. I can't really tell.
And apparently we didn't, but just going by featured artwork.
No, that other song's right there, Flan. So this one is Remelia. So everyone enjoys some Septet of the Dead Princess. That was such a good one. I love that song. Septet of the Dead Princess is definitely one of those best ones out there. One of Zun's greatest works, in my opinion.
Maybe.
There ain't no maybe about it. It's good.
I mean, yeah, it's good. Best is debatable.
Really nice. See, Kappa agrees. Kappa agrees. Septet of the Dead Princess is a wonderful work of art. I absolutely love it.
Maybe.
I love that song, Love Beat Wallpaper, too.
Wait, what?
I think he was meant to say, I love that song
I like,
and the
like
wallpaper,
reading
too.
that sentence just straight up like, ah, yes, I love that song. I love beating it to the wallpaper too. And I'm just like,
Hmm. So what
I don't
happened
know.
while I was setting up everything? Onion, you missed quite a lot. Like me and Check, when it's just me and him, we jump topics pretty frequently. I think that's part of the you know,
Kind
being
of.
ADHD.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Which, by the way, there was one other piece of Touhou news that we didn't actually talk about aside from the, what was it?
Well, we had the Fumo
The
bad
Fumos,
take on
the
Twitter.
Kukuris.
Yeah,
But there was the one other
Yukari-
piece of news that we
Yukaris.
didn't get to, being the fact that Iosis's vocalist, who did the Cheerness Program Math Class, Mirror Stole the Precious Things, Scarlet Get Up Patrol, etc., 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 Miko, has now been appointed as an ambassador of tourism for the Chiba Prefecture in Japan. We have a broho who is in a government position. So
Cool
it's like,
beans. Oh wait, that's not a thumbs up. There we go. That's a thumbs up.
I just
Stop
like, that's
typing.
pretty damn cool.
Yeah. You know, it's just
Like-
I mean, when someone just does something great, they don't just stop at that point and just, you know, call it quits for the rest of their life. No, they're gonna go do something else.
Probably.
I wouldn't be too surprised if, like, you know, if one day, like, all of a sudden it came back that, oh yeah, this YouTuber that you like here we go, like Lewis Brindley of Yogscast, you know, he started this whole group thing, and it started a good charity thing that's for a great cause and whatnot, and he's now the chairman of this company that helps, you know, people get the help they need for stuff, or, you know, something like that. You know,
Yeah.
you can't just expect people to be one and done with their life.
You could, but I meant like, what did I mean? I don't know. I just find it
Discord.
cool, like that. It just happened that way. It's like, that's cool. It's surprising as
Oh,
tone.
is that what you're doing, Death? Is that what you're doing?
Am I dumb and missed someone? Yes, I did. There's someone standing in there in the corner of the room that doesn't want to be seen with their invisible avatar and their crazy
what?
things.
What?
Can't you
There's
see
someone
them?
else in this room?
Can't you tell? They're over there.
There's literally just you and me in here.
You sure about that?
Positive.
I don't know. I think there might be a ghost in here somewhere.
No, there's not.
Well, at least it'll lead you on for a little bit.
Oh, great. VR chat's lagging on me.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
there we
VR
go.
chat.
There we go. We're back. We're back. There we go. I had a moment. Yep,
Mhm.
yep. Major props to Miko.
Good times.
So I also still had like one more thing that triggered Twitter.
Did you now? What did it
Yep.
trigger?
What did trigger? A whole lot of Twitter arenas. I don't even know, I can't even word it. Twitter arenas.
My gosh.
Kind of like Tumblerinas, but with Twitter.
I mean, sure.
But you ever guys? I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the picture in multiple places where it shows Uzaki-chan and it says wants to be dominated, and then it shows Nagatoro.
Oh
and
yeah,
it says,
that one.
will dominate you.
Yeah.
And then it shows
But I'm trying to figure out where they got triggered. Because like it just seems like a
Well, they're sitting here saying, well, Uzaki-chan, it looks like a child, but we know she's an adult. Nagataro, we're just gonna say she's 12 years old. And Mari, we're gonna say she's 13 years old. And
Except Maureen is 15.
I don't know.
Yes,
They don't
still
know.
underage,
They don't know their.
but yes.
They don't know their fucking shit. And then they're gonna point at Comey and say, "Oh, Comey, she's definitely 16." And then they look at
17.
yeah. Then they look at and they're like, and she's like the only full, like actual full-grown woman in here. Oh my god, we're triggered. And there's people literally like, quote unquote, fixing the picture by instead of putting in, you know, wants to be dominated, we'll dominate you, we'll ask you to be gentle, noob, and
We'll literally kill you.
yeah, we'll literally kill you. They literally was sitting here saying, looks like a child, but is an adult, and then like, you know, the wrong age for Nagatoro, wrong age for. I mean, they're still are underage. I will say that, but it's a piece of art. It's a work of. It's a picture. It's a picture.
Look, people, if they see something that pisses them off, like someone pissing on them, they're gonna tell them, "Get the fuck away from me." And you're an evil person.
Oh, no.
And stop
Oh, no.
pissing on me.
One person was literally like, "Oh my god, why is this in my timeline? This is fucking disgusting. Whoever in my timeline shared this, unfriend me right now. I swear to god, whoever shared this thing needs to fucking die." And it's like, holy fucking shit, that's your reaction when someone shared their picture and it just so happens to come up in your Twitter timeline? You have this horrendous negative reaction to just a picture?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, more Twitter getting triggered. So that's another thing that like came up that I saw and I was like, oh well, that's more Twitter getting triggered right there. And Deathfire's playing more organized. I finished all the event, Deathfire. I finished all of it, all challenge modes and everything.
Yay, challenges.
A few
Yay.
moments later.
What's this?
So yeah. Oh, okay. So I started watching an anime and I think it's fucking
Which
great.
one? Which one?
Skeleton Knight in Another World.
Okay, here's the thing. You actually have watched something I have not watched yet. I don't know how. I
You
want
need-
to, in a sense.
You need to. You know, you need to. Like,
Oh,
when
here's
you
the
get done
thing.
with the podcast,
Like-
go watch an episode. You will get hooked. Episode 1. You will literally get hooked.
You
Episode
do
1.
realize that episode 1 is it's like. Let me ask something real quick. Episode 1
Mhm.
is intentionally meant to trigger Tumblerinas, right?
Yes.
And then it
It
just
has- it
completely
has-
normal
It
afterwards, right?
has. It has straight up. Oh no, they.
The real question is, does it keep that tone, or does it kind of just drift a little bit, kind of like Goblin Slayer?
It doesn't like do the whole thing at the beginning and then just drop to nothing. It is winding down from there. There is a couple more scenes like that.
Fine.
You know,
My point is it Goblin Slayer-esque where first episode is trigger the fuck out of people who will get triggered and then just a normal show? Or is it just gonna keep being that way?
they're probably gonna label this "keep being that way" because I have one more episode to go and I'm caught up, which I will be watching tomorrow afternoon during my lunch break.
I mean,
for those
you've
that
only
don't
got
know,
6 episodes, so it's fine.
For those that don't know, no, wait, hang on. Tomorrow is the release of Shield Hero Season 2 episode, so I'll be watching
Yes.
that instead.
Just so close. I finally
Then
think
I'll
I've
be
gotten
watching.
to the point where I'm literally where I was in the manga. So like,
Okay.
I don't have any clue where they fucking go from here.
Okay. So for
Except
those of you
for,
that,
like,
that don't know, Skeleton Knight in Another World, the very first thing they have in there is a RAPE scene where bandits break into a carriage, kill the guards, and try and take advantage of the ladies within the caravan. And yeah, that's gonna trigger a whole bunch of Tumblrinas and Twitter nights and whatnot. And it doesn't just do that one thing and then it's just done with the shock factor and then level out or whatnot. There is
No, because there's
there
also
is-
the whole
there's slave
reaction.
trade there's slave trade involved in
yeah.
here, and part of the slave trade is taking your
Yeah.
slaves, tie it up into a bed and trying to get that way and whatnot. Now granted, no need for spoilers, but also to cover the ground so that, you know, people be like, okay, it's not that bad. Nothing shows and nothing actually happens.
Yeah.
You know, the usual person comes in at last second to save everything. That's literally a thing. So, but it doesn't just do the shock and then just level out completely from the rest. Then it is.
I guess it's more toward a lighter redo of a healer.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good thing. But I will go ahead and tell you, Ark, the Skeleton Knight. Oh, I fucking love his character. I fucking love his attitude towards everything and the way he views things and the way he takes care of stuff. I'm just like, fuck yeah. This is a character after my heart. I like Ark. He's so badass and cool, and at the same time, he's the kind of guy that'll sit there and, oh, of course I'd save you. Yes, I'm the knight, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, dead
I'm
later.
not gonna take my helmet off and give you a kiss. No, I don't take my helmet off. No, just I'm gonna go eat some
Don't
meat.
do it. No, we're good. We're good. You're not taking the helmet off. Damn it.
Yeah, he's not taking the helmet off. But he's
It's not like
definitely
he's
a character-
Overlord or anything.
He's definitely a character that you will like. He's a very likable character, a very respectable character on top of that. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, at least give the first episode a shot. Do know that it will taper down in tone after that, but it won't just drop it completely, and it does get a lot more entertaining and better.
Yep.
I forget who it was in Birdcage that said I was gonna like the ninja, and I still don't know why they say I'm gonna like the ninja, even though I've now seen the ninja character, and I'm just like, what exactly? I mean, the ninja character is still the mysterious character. You don't know nothing about them at this point right now. The Birdcage member has read the manga. I'm sitting here wondering, what am I gonna like about the ninja character that hasn't been portrayed yet in the series? Because I'm curious. As of what's info's been popped up now, but as of right now, I still like Ark more. Furries. Technically, just an ear and tails. That's not a furry.
Oh, wait, I've got to post a screenshot that someone posted because it just looks so stupid. I think I found it in Birdcage. I don't remember. But I'm posting this again for stupidity's sake.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
Did you see them? No, where could they have gone? Sneak increase to 100. It's just the skeleton knight just sitting in the background pretending he's a knight of a suit of armor on the wall.
Yeah. But yeah, Washu, technically, it's not a furry, it's a monster girl if it just has ears and tail. If you go any further than that, though, you then go into furry territory, because then you turn into an anthropomorphic monster, animal. If it's more human, if it's more human in characteristics, it's a monster girl. If you then go into more animal in characteristics with human traits, it's then a furry.
Well, speaking of animes to watch, I just realized it's like, oh shit, something did come out today. Hell yeah. I enjoy me some really trash animes sometimes. Friend Game being one of them. Just cause
Friend
it's one of
Game?
those. It's
Friend
about like a group of friends who get captured, or I wouldn't say captured, but signed up, quote unquote, to play a friend game where the five of them have accumulated like $20 million in debt, and they have to play like these simple kids games to get out of debt.
Sounds like a
And
Mr. Beast YouTube video right here.
basically a Mr. Beast YouTube video with a psychology test.
Oh joy. By the way, Deathfire, here you go.
Cracking a cold
There's
one with the boys.
there's a hydration for you right there.
Yep. Look, there's a reason why this is Squid Game. Yeah, it's essentially Squid Game. Granted, no
But
one
in
has
anime.
died, but during the game, like, they have, like, certain rules, like, if you break this rule, you double your debt.
Oh fuck!
So, like they're given, like, name tags at the start of the game, and it's like, here is your name tag. If you show anyone the back of your name tag, you double your debt. And they start at, like, 4 million. So if they showed it, it'd be at 8 million. And, like, during the games, like, the first one is they do a quote-unquote kukuri test where all the players put their finger on a coin, and it's either a yes or no question, and it moves to whichever one is the majority opinion, or in this case, the minority opinion, and all they have to do is get them to say yes once, and they win the game out of 5 questions. So, like, they ask, is today Monday? And, like, you think, oh yeah, that's so simple. Yeah, everyone knows it's yes. And then suddenly it's like, nope, it's not yes. Someone said no. So you got that question wrong. And so people are slowly sabotaging the game for reasons.
It's full on. Everyone has to be on the same page, or else nobody wins.
Correct. And if no one wins, everyone gets more debts. And there's just something about just games of bullshittery that just tickle my fancy.
Oh,
If it
boy.
tickles your fancy,
Knowing
you're
you
welcome
check,
to look down.
knowing you check,
Uh-huh.
the king of gaslighting.
Look, I'm not saying I do any good. I came from a fucking game design background. Listen to me here. Like, in all of these death game bullshit games, like King's Game, where literally one of the last ones in, I think was it King's Game? Yeah, it was King's Game. It's one where they're like there's an entire high school class, and they have to do these things on a cell phone, or else they fucking die. And, like, one of them, I've been still trying to rack my brain of one of the tasks they were asked to do was to, on foot, run to an island on the other side of Japan, and every 8 hours, the furthest away person would die. So it's like, and I'm literally thinking in my head, okay, how is this physically possible for a game? Like, in my opinion, it'd be like asking you, come run up to Stone Mountain from where you live in 24 hours. On foot, no wheels or anything. Theoretically, that might be possible for you. Maybe.
If I... no.
I'm trying to think, like, how
I mean,
far
I see
it
what you,
is.
I see what you're trying to go. I see what you're trying to do, but you're trying to, like, pinch it as like close as humanly possible to do, but it would require great effort to do it.
Great effort. No, and I'm trying to think, like, I was trying my damnedest, not caring about the show at all, just thinking, from a game thematical point, how realistically possible is this game? Like, from a basic point of view, ignoring the fact that, oh, I'm too far away, I'm gonna die. Or, like, you can sabotage your opponents by beating their legs in or something, or throwing them off a cliff.
Ow, fuck. That's dark.
Yeah, that's the kind of, like, dark games I'm talking about here with fucking twisted people.
He's a sick fuck.
I'm telling you, these are bad anime for a reason.
Sick fuck.
I'm
guys.
telling you that they're bad.
It's a sick fuck. Chick's bad, Dan.
I'm telling you, it's trash. But there's just something about good death game trash that just, it's so bad it tastes kind of good. Just to get your mind thinking. I was
anything else
gonna
we need to
argue
cover?
friend game is similar to that, but I'm trying to think of like what other animes, because like for me, I could try watching Skeleton Knight because all of a sudden I felt like I didn't have any others, and I've gone through I think now 8 of this current seasons that I've now caught up on. Because let me count here: Spy Family, Rising
do
of the
need to watch
Shield
Spy
Hero.
I do need to watch Spy Family.
That one, those are good.
When I catch up on Shield Knight and Skeleton, I am gonna pick up Spy Family.
I got your boy Kong Ming, which has suddenly become really fucking good. Like, as dumb as the premise of literal guy from history shows up in Shibuya on Halloween thinking he's gone to hell, and all of a sudden is just a military strategist from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. But he hears this random girl in a club and is like, "Your music's fucking amazing. I'm gonna make your wishes come true." And it's just about making this girl like really good, just doing something awesome. I still recommend your boy Kong Ming. What else? I just caught up on. I think I'm still catching up a little bit on Summertime Render, which is supposed to be kind of like Higurashi-esque, which it's been feeling really Higurashi-esque. I still need to catch up on Demon Girl Next Door Season 2. Freaking... Oh yeah, Birdie Wing Girls Golf Story, or Golf Girl Story, is a really stupidly awesome golfing anime. I can't understand why it's fun, but it is, and I've been enjoying that one.
You're gonna have to link me that one. That sounds weird, but also at the same time, it's like, you know what? That sounds unique enough. It would be like the first of its kind. It would have free range of creativity.
It's not
on that.
Here's the thing. It's not exactly the first of kind because it's not quite little girls or cute girls do sport to make it fun. Because like I'm trying to think of, I'd almost argue Hanebata, which was a similar style anime but for badminton. But this is like, it literally starts with a main character being from the slums. And it's like, I don't play golf for fun. I do like money matches to keep playing golf and having money to live in the slums. And like, she's now fighting the fucking mafia in golf. Because reasons.
All right, Kappa. We're about to wrap up ourselves too.
Yeah. And the only other things I can also think of is Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 3. My fucking god, the goddamn rap scene. That was a ride. And then I'm still waiting on it for another episode of Science Fell in Love Season 2, but... Oh, the other one I forgot to mention, because I haven't listed enough, obviously. The
Clearly.
Executioner and Her Way of Life, which is kind of similar to the Skeleton Knight one. I want to say it's somewhere of a mix of Skeleton Knight and Goblin Slayer somehow. No, I can't say Goblin Slayer. I don't think it's that bad. Or Goblin Slayer was good. What am I saying bad for?
Yeah, I need to finish Goblin Slayer. I haven't finished it.
I need to watch
it.
the movie of Goblin Slayer, because I've heard that is also pretty good. Because again, after the shock factor of the first couple episodes, and every now and then a bit of shock, there's like, it becomes just a D&D adventure. From my point of view. Just like, it looks like a D&D adventure. So I also recommend The Executioner and Her Way of Life just because it's an isekai, but the main character, she kind of doesn't like people from isekai land, and things happen. Can't exactly spoil too much, but let's just say the Executioner does her job well.
Okay.
Or at least she tries to do her job well, I'll say that much.
I mean, Does she take their heads off clean in one shot? Because that's literally the one thing executioners are supposed to do.
I mean, in the very first episode, with a throwaway character to describe, like, oh, like they set it up in a very. I'm going to do slight spoilers for episode 1, where, like, new guy gets isekai'd in. He gets thrown out of the castle because his power is useless. He meets up with this girl. Is like, I'm a priestess of the church. We fight, or we don't like the royalty of the castle. We are two separate entities of church and royalty. And then they have like a small day where they like figure out what he's good at. And then he starts realizing like, wait, I have the power to nullify everything and basically vaporize shit. This could be awesome. I could kill people that tried to throw me out. And then he starts thinking badly. And then the girl that she meets, the priestess, goes, oh yeah, okay, this is where we're going here. Just literally stabs him in the forehead immediately. Just takes out a dagger, stunk, just kills him on the spot. Just straight kills him on the spot. It's like, yeah, okay, he was a bad dud too, so we have to kill all these New Worlders. Like, she's an experienced killer of these things. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, watch Executioner's Life. Or, I said that right?
I don't know.
The Executioner and Her Way of Life.
You're the one that knows the anime. I haven't heard this one at all.
I know. Like I said, these are all animes that came out this season. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm now on 10, not counting Skeleton Knight. So yeah, I can try catch Skeleton Knight soon.
I'm only watching 3 at the moment.
I felt that way
trying to
last
watch-
season.
I'm trying to watch like something old and something new, just to kind of
Balance.
touch up on some things that I've missed before, and then get some new blood in there.
Yep. Meanwhile, I'm just like, just give me more. Just pump it in my veins, boys.
Why?
I got 3 hours. I can watch literally like 9 episodes in 3 hours. Let's go. Fuck.
Alright. We about done? Got anything else?
Oh, I Quit
Yeah.
Hearing. I've thought about looking at that one too, but I haven't touched it yet. Like I said,
Yeah.
I've touched 10 others.
I'm gonna watch Spy Family, and I am currently watching Skeleton Knight, but I'm also watching Shield Knight.
Shield bro. I also still like how one of our friends literally talked about reading the manga for that. He's like, you will know when he talks about, like, he gets to the point where he tells the king, like, you will bow before me, and it's like, it's completely deserved. I remember that day. That's great. But anywho, aside from all this anime talk that I've just blathered on for the last 10 minutes or so,
Yep.
just to pad out the time, because it's been
Pad
so
out. We don't
Tuesday.
need any more padding out. We need.
I don't
actually
give
need
a
to end
fuck.
while ago.
I don't give a fuck.
You realize how much it bloats the size of the videos?
Yeah.
I have an
You
entire
see-
terabyte hard drive, and it's almost full.
And how many of those have you not uploaded to YouTube yet? That's
Well, see,
right.
here's the thing. No. Here's the thing. I've been uploading more episodes than we've been making now
Yeah.
recently, and the hard drive space is still filling in. You know why?
As we keep making longer
No.
episodes.
Well, not only is it getting longer, but also the resolution and the quality has bumped up significantly on our most recent episodes. Our old episodes were not as high a resolution nor as long. So those episodes are much smaller, and little bits of episodes are going out, while these big chungy wungies are coming in, fresh. So
I
even if
mean,
upload,
Think
even if
about
I
it like
upload
this.
2
All you gotta
episodes,
do is just
and then we
upload
do-
more of them.
I'm trying. I'm working on it.
And when you get to the heavier hitter ones, this won't be a problem.
I mean, things like what happened last Thursday didn't help either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that thing last Thursday.
yeah. To quick
was
summarize
dumb.
it,
That was
My
fucking
in-
dumb.
out on the other side of the street, there's power lines, but also like telephone lines and my cable line for the internet, and they have to go hanging over the street and then come over to my house. So my power lines are up in the air. These telephone lines that I don't need are up in the air, and my cable line for my internet is up in the air. Some truck came by, and apparently it's really big. It snagged the 2 phone lines and my internet line and yanked them all 3 off the side of my house. The box that my internet cable goes into literally exploded when that cable line went taut and just yanked the thing to pieces. And my cell phone lines just got ripped off the side of my house. I literally came home from work and I saw this cable just going down the road towards me. And I'm like, oh God, what the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, did someone just throw out a cable in the middle of the lawn? And then I pull up and I turn right into my driveway. And as soon as I turn right in my driveway, I see like the exploded fragments of like my cable box and the cell phone, or the cable for the telephone lines and everything all in my side yard. And then I realized, oh God, that cable line was my internet cable. So I literally had to like call like Cox Cable and say,
Hey,
hey,
something's gone wrong.
so this could be a unique one for you guys. Someone's yanked my internet down off the telephone pole and has strung it out in the yard. And then I had to call like AT&T because apparently these phone lines belong to them. They got to come out here and tidy up that and get rid of it, because I don't need those cell phone lines. I just need my internet line. So literally a day that I had to, I was planning to do streaming. I was going to stream Sonic Spinball. That all got canceled and I had no internet for a day. So I replaced a toilet seat. I sorted up through some bags of laundry that I hadn't touched ever since I moved in this house, because it was summer clothes and I haven't touched it since like I moved in. So now I could actually wash this stuff now. I apparently have too much socks now. And
I mean, hey, as long as you still got those sex cleats, man. As long as you still got those, we're still in business.
Yeah, I still got the clap cleats. Still got the clap cleats. But yeah, that was a fun time to, come home and discover, oh yeah, you have no internet, so therefore you won't be able to do anything with anybody at any time tonight. And I'm like, oh.
Have fun doing jack shit.
Okay, do you hate it when this happens?
Yes.
I replaced the toilet. I cleaned my bathroom. I was sorting through laundry, and I laid down for a little bit of a nap at like 6 o'clock. I woke up at 7, looked over towards the clock. It looked kind of like twilight-ish or twilight or whatnot. Looked over towards the clock and saw it was like 7:20, and I had a heart attack. I thought I slept through the whole night and slept through my alarm.
No,
I
not that
literally
guy.
like jumped out of bed. I literally was like,
I
"Oh,
think that's
shit!"
on
And
you.
I literally jumped out of bed and I was like, oh fuck, and I thought I was late for work. And then like after a few seconds, I noticed my cell phone.
No.
I noticed my cell phone. I noticed my cell phone still had Art Nights playing on it, and I'm like, wait a minute. If my phone was playing Art Nights all night, it'd have been dead by now. So my phone had only been running for like 40 minutes apparently, and that's what gave me that's what suddenly made me be like, okay, it's not morning, it's still evening.
I don't have this problem because I don't work through the nights. I work during the day.
No. I work in the morning. I work in the morning now. I don't work through the night. I sleep through the night. But I thought
my excuse on this is that this is probably why you would think this way.
What do you mean I just thought? No, I mean like I fell asleep before night and I woke up thinking it was morning, but it was still evening.
Nah.
I thought I had slept all night. And then
which would be a good thing for you in all honesty.
Honestly, yeah. But I literally woke up thinking it was the morning, and like I had missed all my alarms and shit, and I literally gave myself like a mini heart attack. Yes, same. I felt the exact same thing, thinking that I missed my bus. Yeah, so that happened to me on the day that my internet got wiped out, because that gave me like a fucking little mini heart attack.
Yeah.
So that was fun. So yeah, that's something that like would delay me for Touhou Tuesday. But yeah, Touhou Tuesdays are getting bloated, and now I just added to it. Fucking hell, I just fucking made it worse.
Hey, we're the best, baby. Let's go. So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching Touhou Tuesday episode 192. What should we name this episode?
I
How to trigger a
don't
Twitter?
know.
How to trigger a Twitter?
I can leave with that episode. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good enough, honestly.
Yeah.
I could
Today's
steal your
episode's name is good
title,
enough.
make
Yeah,
it
you can steal my
normal.
title. Yeah, make it the official YouTube title. So yeah, feel free to follow if you want to catch us next Tuesday as well for Touhou Tuesday, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a YouTube channel for the archives. Feel free to go search for that now, because now I'm starting to upload them as searchable things. Hey, what do you know?
Hey, Knight, we have a problem.
What?
We're out of pinnable messages in the chat room. We've hit the pin limit of 50 pins. I mean, I could go stealing some things, but oh wait, I could do that. Hang on, let me just unpin this real quick. We're
Should we
good.
just make a channel and make it a channel where you
No,
just
no,
throw
no,
the
no,
names
no. I literally saw a very needed to be unpinned message called Reyna saying, and I quote, "You need to stream Warframe again."
in? Why the fuck did you unpin that? Jesus Christ, where is that? I need to see that again.
Good luck. Good luck.
Oh, well, I'll just search the word Warframe. That'll pick it up. Tonight I am in the server of Birdcage. I will probably be sticking in VR chat and drinking, and when Tater gets online, probably be hanging out with her. And then anybody else that's like, "Oh, Knight, I haven't seen you in years. Let me come hang out." Yeah, I'm gonna probably them too. But yeah, we got a YouTube, we got a Twitter.
To be fair, your the specific pin message I was talking about was from 2019. Get back
Why
to
don't you
streaming
guys
more Warframe
raid?
soon.
Well, I only raid when I know that they're trustworthy. I don't want to raid and throw people who I value and see as my friends to somebody else who might potentially be a toxic person.
I'm
So
going to
unless
ignore the
I-
fact I literally have 3 other streams open right now.
Well, do you know anyone that you'd like to raid? Who like our
That's the
listeners
thing
would
is-
like to be interested in? I
That's
try
the
and
other
keep
thing
within
is
the same...
within the same groups. I'm just like,
Yeah.
again, like I said, ignoring the other streams I have open. I'm like, but none of them really react to kind of
Yeah.
these kind of
Yeah,
topics.
like if
That's the
I
small
do
problem.
if I do a Sonic the Hedgehog stream and I'm wrapping it up, and my sister then starts streaming and she starts doing Sonic the Hedgehog, I'll raid her and send her all my folks. I've done that. If I'm doing VR chat and then I'm about to close off, and then my friend Aki is streaming VR chat, I'll push all my people over onto him so that they can keep the same content that they're kind of looking for and they watched for onto him, or Blitz. I'll put on the Blitz.
I was gonna
or
say the
Aki
words
or
here, like
whatnot.
you mentioned Blitz. Blitz is kind of right there, you know.
Is Blitz
Blitz
Well,
is live right now.
yeah,
From what I can
is
tell,
it- but is it
it
technically
said just
it-
chatting, and
we-
I think it's. I'm gonna check. real quick.
he's either doing War Thunder or he's doing his subathon, which is VR chat stuff still.
It would be. It is 12 hours of reptilian madness. Subathon day 8. I'm stuck in an ad at the moment because ads and Twitch, but
Oh boy. Probably
I'm not. Remember, if you want to ignore ads on Twitch, subscribe to your favorite people that run the ads, so you can say "fuck off" ads.
What's this link that check? Oh God, check really. He's
What
doing
the
his
hell?
thing again. He's doing his thing again. He's doing his thing again.
What am I doing? I'm doing no shit whatsoever.
The whole.
I'm yes extending the fucking time, but no.
Yeah. Okay. You know we're gonna cut it right now. We're gonna cut it right here, right now. You guys take it easy. Take care. Be safe. Don't die. Love yourselves, and remember, praise the sun.
Yeah, praise Junks. I don't know if we'll read. Fuck it.